What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back on blood clot again, you understand? Episode 482 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot team. You know what I'm saying? We got the chat. As always, blood. You understand? We got the mud fam. My brothers.
I don't really like your energy. I think we should do the intro. I don't really like your energy.
We got these dickheads as well.
I don't really like your energy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Monts, Lewis, and Flawless. You get me?
Now,
get these likes up. I've already got 637 in the chat. I had 3,900 in the Troopz and Saeed show, so I'm expecting a lot of pagans to pull up during the episode. But we're here. We're here. Monday. We're here, innit? Once we
I think we should do the intro. I want to do the intro. Can I do the intro? That wasn't good enough. Let's go, people. Back again. You know what I'm saying? With another Monday show. We are joined today by Lewis, who has the sash, blue and gold, just like I have the sash, red and gold. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Flawless has a sash, red and gold. Shout out the Red Cartel as well, apart from these pussies that keep on bottling it every time and making us look like shit. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, people. Make sure you smash the like button on the way in. Smash the like button if you're watching this back as well. And make sure that you guys are subscribing to the channel. Back again. But guess who's back again? Arteta, blood. He's back again. You know what I'm saying? Large up the chat. We're going to get to all the super chats. I might even get Troopz to read them twice. He might even have to read them twice if that's how we're feeling. Because that's the energy that we're going to be bringing today. Today, guys. Big up the chat. And make sure you're in and you're locked in for an epic show. And as I'll say to Troopz, strap the fuck in. Because it's going to be a long fucking show. Big up, guys. And let's fucking go.
Yes, we saying.
I haven't even got a lot of energy because I expected this. I expected this collapse. I'm not surprised one bit. There's a lot of people that are surprised about this situation. I am not. Because I knew this was coming. I know what you guys are. I have seen you guys throughout my lifetime. All you have, Rose, is FA Cups and dinner plates. And I'm meant to believe that you have the mentality to see things through. You let Manchester City take the piss out of you for an entire week. Sell bottles with your logo on it for £2 outside your ground. And then they beat you. Where's the shock? Where's the horror? This is just the Arsenal. Shock and horror, they got you out here looking like Tinky Winky again. Shock and horror. We've been here before. But whatever. It's day 2088 since Arsenal last won a trophy. It's also day 281 of the reigning, defending, undisputed world heavyweight champions, the gargantuan, superior, incredible, inevitable Blues. Smash the likes and subscribe. But seriously, what did you man expect? They played like shit all season. Oh, champions elect. All right, man. Cool. We're going to get into it, though. We're going to have a lot of conversations. We are doing the Troopz files today. So we're going to get into all of the content. So smash the likes, subscribe. Let's run through these supers so we can get into it. Because the sooner we get this Arsenal section done, the sooner I can talk about Chelsea and forget about that shit game too. Up the Chelsea.
Hey. Wake up. Wake up.
Also, happy 420 to everyone that celebrates. Troops are going to need it. IG.
Please.
They got Rashid. Arteta bought Sociedad midfielders and they won.
Oh shit! Yeah, they won a trophy. I was starting off with a banger. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We gotta stop the cross. For real, I feel sorry for you.
Not this season, man. Not this season.
We gotta stop the cross. Yeah. We gotta stop the cross again. Big up Havertz. What a guy.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea.
If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't even have got a goal.
We gotta stop the cross again. Everyone together.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. I wanna be in that
no trophies. Oh, when the Saints
go marching in.
Don't worry, we'll harmonize that a little bit later. Don't worry, guys.
We got Randy Viper. The only player that can hold their head up this season is Nkapie and Eze. The rest can go binned alongside Mikel Arteta. How embarrassing.
Are you on Rice?
I'd say, yeah.
What about Conor Gallagher?
I'd put Rice in there. I'd put Gabriel and Saliba and Rayo. That's probably it.
All right, Troopz, you got a sash. Sorry, Flawless. Sorry, you got a sash. So I need to say Troopz. Of course, you don't have a fucking.
Nah, I haven't. I ain't got a sash. You would have told me I would have got one still. You might say no. Blessings. Apologies on the lateness. Bro. Apologies to the chat as well. Apologies. What's going on though, man? I've been listening though for the last 5.
We got Randy again. We crave to stand like Lewis. True. Like Chelsea crowned. True skies aren't blue. They're world champs. Still. We rue the scene. Our crown. Bottled. Unseen.
Come on, bruv. Win or lose, world champions up the fucking Blues, bruv. Shout out Randy Viper. One of the good ones. You, Northside, Dan Potts. You're the ones that will be saved in this purge. God bless you. And your loved ones. They'll be saved too.
They got Bossack. Shout out, gang. Another day. Another loss for us. As a gunner, Arteta record in April just gets bad to worse. I need to clown out of my club. It's done. One win in April.
I was done in March and February, forgetting about April loss.
We got Murphy from Robocop. Small down Troopz. How dare you compare me to that Brock Lesnar daughter looking mutant? I'm way better looking like that Anthony Taylor bloke. Murphy out. We got OG Queens. Troopz and Lewis fist up on the weekend with the ski mask, Lewis, huh?
Yeah, whatever, man. What bad Letty, pussy? Dickhead.
Well, a weekend of football. I need to buy Arsenal's water bottle. Hold that, Giddy FC.
Yeah, if I had enough time from the gym, I dead ass would have gone up to the Emirates and bought a bottle for the show. But I went gym, so it's what it is next week.
We got Mr. Link. Troopz, I understand you are going through it, but this isn't Havertz's fault, or Rice's fault, or Madueke's fault. It's your fault. No humility, no shame. Get the fuck out of here. Big up Maldini.
Big up Maldini.
Underestimated you, Troopz. It was 10K, not 7K. Hi ho. Yeah, Maldini was saying we're going to have 7K in the watch along, and we had 10. Great.
Incredible numbers, though. Shout out to the community.
Facts, man. That's impressive. That's a win.
My brother Kliss. Big up. My thoughts as a United fan. Who assembled this squad? Arteta. Who is unable to coach players in high-pressure moments? Arteta. This club is reflective of his mentality.
Now, Kills, I hear all of that, but the same man were telling me that Arteta's football is going to see them through. So, I don't know, man.
Big up Kliss each and every time. We got to stop the cross again. 50 mil for Noni, 65 mil for Havertz, 5 million for Kepa.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. Please take Garnacho in the summer too.
120 million for these 3 piece of shits, bro. We got Jester. They got yourself, Jester. We got the pod always. Troopz, time to pay for your crimes. Quad charges for the quad father. Put respect on my captain's name, VVD. Man's had Gabriella and Shaniqua at the back. Can't even say nothing back, bro. We got Cameron. Hi, Troopz. Since you said it's over to Saeed, in the last 11 years, Arsenal fans have finished second 5 times. And second most in Prem history. Any comment? Since lockdown, this club's been infested, and I don't know how to get rid of this bacteria. I don't know how to get rid of this virus, blood. You get me? But this is where it's put us, blood. On life support. Big up Jester again. Yo, big up Jester, blood. Hey, Monts, let's run the rhythm.
Shame about the Arsenal. Second place again. Haven't had a stinker. Tetters bottled it again.
Yo, that's fine. I can't lie. I've not heard that one. You know, that's good. That's a good remix.
Shout out Jason 96, man. Come on,
that's
man.
a big up, man. That's a good remix.
I
heard that one. I've only heard the shame about the Arsenal. I've not heard the rest. Yo, that's a remix.
Lovely remix.
That's a very, very good remix.
Old remix.
That remix is up there. Hey, big up to you, Justin, man. Big up.
Cool.
That is going number. That is going triple diamond. That's what that is. Yeah.
I need a plaque. Yeah, we need like a plaque.
Yeah. Facts was do. Second place again. That's good.
Oi. Man.
Big up United RT. Big up your damn self, United RT. Man United finally win at the bridge. OTC champ. Arsenal bottling it. Bruno 18 assists. What an amazing weekend. Lewis, thank you for taking Garnacho. He made Dallo look like prime Philip Lahm.
Brother, we're all in a good mood. Could you at least save these sorts of super chats until after the Arsenal section, for fuck's sake? We're meant to be a united front right now. Save that for an hour or something.
Save that. Big up United RT though. Big up. But yeah, Lewis is right.
We got Cameron.
A fucking bum.
We got Cameron again.
Big up Cameron every time.
May I also remind you that a league, one club, well, in about 30 hours' time, have also won everything in England more recently than you. Up the Foxes, second.
Shout out the Blue Cartel, man. Big up, bro. I hope your club comes back up.
When you got Leicester fans trolling you, yeah, you know, you just need to hand in your P45 at this point. We got Cameron again. Anyway, forgot my folded club. I do believe Flawless and Monts have every domestic trophy more recently than you. And that's before we taught Europe.
Yeah, Europe's when I pull up.
Of course, I have a domestic trophy more recent. I'm the.
Definitely do. And the European trophy.
I've had 4 domestic cups before you.
Gotcha.
Won the Carabao Cup twice and the FA Cup.
Yeah. For me, it's just the domestics.
And when you last won a domestic cup,
For me, it's just Europe.
I won the. No, hold on. When you last won a domestic cup, I won the league the same year. Come on now.
Not won the league, walked the league.
Yeah, sorry, Lewis. Sorry, my fellow champion. Sorry, walked the league. Something this guy don't fucking know about. These niggas 99 points. The Invincibles ain't getting 99 points. So what the fuck you talking about? 99 points. Hey, that's levels you will never see. You will never see that shit in your life. 99 points. Before we even talk about centurions and trebles, it's 15 goals. All right, listen, let me not, man. Let me not. You carry on, man. You carry on. Okay, no way.
They got GK. Troopz come to New York City. It'll be great, man. G. I actually might have to. I swear to God.
At least there's the World Cup coming up, Troopz, man. It'll take away the shine from it. You'll be all right.
They got Sleeping Beauty again. Troopz, use that quadruple energy. Say it with your chest, rude boy. Don't worry. I'll supply you with a week's worth of masks because you are on phase 7. Sit up, the big man. I'm here all day.
He's right.
Up the Chelsea. Big up Sleeping Beauty.
Sit up, man. You want to see?
Sit up is funny, yo. Sit up is funny.
They got Cameron again. Oh yeah, before I forget, Trooper. Mustafi is still more ingrained in Arsenal history than the Mbappe of centre backs. Better than Van Dijk, Mr. Saliba. Big up Odom. In the words of Kendrick Lamar to Drake, meet me at. What is it? Meet the Grams. Troopz, take that mask off. Want to see under them achievements. No, you don't. Big up Frosted Myth, my G. Troopz, what did I tell you to fuck off? I'm trying to tell you, you have games left. Believe your team, your man, your players, and just follow the light bulb. Follow the light bulb, bro. You know what I mean?
I said you might need to be a light bulb in your family.
Yeah, they need to follow the blizzards. The blizzards need to follow me in it, blood. You get me?
We got Frosted Myth.
Where are we? We got Cameron again. Oh yeah, before. Did I read this one?
Yeah, you just read this. You know, just read this.
Yeah, you read that one.
See, I'm bugging out, blood. Big up Cameron. Oh yeah, before I forget, Trooper Mustafi is still.
Oh, you read that one. You read that one.
It's over. See, I'm moving on.
Yeah, you read that one too.
Arsenal's going freezing like Gabriel, bruv.
This one?
Yeah, you read that one. Keep
read
going.
That one?
There we go.
Big up Fats. Big up Fats, blood. I'm in a rotten place, quicksand, but I still see my club winning trophies along the way.
Operation Wembley, bruv. Let's fucking have it.
What just happened there? I just got removed. What just happened?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. It wasn't you though. Huh? Was it
No.
YouTube?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, big up Fats. Big up Fats again. Months can we get? Don't blame me.
I got it. Don't blame me.
You removed him that time. You removed him that
That was
time.
me.
I was definitely you. I was definitely you.
Sorry, guys. I don't think you quite heard me. Don't blame me.
Blame yourself. If we're being honest. Blame yourself.
This ain't even nothing to do with all
word to the king. The building is very tall. The building is very tall. I mean, you still building. The building is very tall.
Say that to do with Henri.
Don't let me be memory.
No, Henri was demanding them to just finish the job.
Yeah.
Because even he weren't believing the football he was seeing. That's why you ain't seen fucking Arsene Wenger pull up all season. He don't want to watch that shit. He didn't build the Emirates to watch this shit.
They got 5783. Man, them. Monts, do you remember the PS Super Chat?
The PS Super Chat. What do you mean by the PS Super Chat? I don't. You might have to elaborate on that one, my brother. Might have to elaborate on that one still.
Big up RP Gaming. I know it hurts more because the guys that don't mess with Arsenal, that don't mess with Arteta, actually believed. Hashtag Pep side holes.
Everyone pulled their pants down this season. Pause. Everybody did it this season. And that's why this collapse is even worse.
Yeah,
Every other year, the man them were keeping their cards close to their chest. Nah, this season, everyone wanted to get giddy because for the first time in years, they thought they might actually be walking the league like Chelsea did. They thought they'd be walking the league like Liverpool have done, like City have done, like Man United have done. You're not that guy, pal. You're not
I never
that
really
guy.
drank the Kool-Aid, you know. I never really drank the Kool-Aid. Repeatedly drank it.
Now they're saying the same shit I said in November about the league being rubbed out. Oh, okay. Interesting.
No, the league was rubbed when I won it, remember? By the way, if City win every other game from now until the end of the season, they finish on 82 points. But it's fine. I won the worst ever Premier League. It's fine.
Oh, shit, I just deep that. That's horrible.
It's fine. No, my season last year was the worst ever Prem. It's fine. It was the worst ever Prem. Prem was the worst. Everyone was shit. It's fine.
Big up RP Gaming.
At least I can win a shit league.
I know it hurts more because the guys that don't.
You read that one.
Oh,
You're pressed, bruv.
Big up Liaf. I don't know about Arteta or any player. Ain't over. Come on, you Gunners.
I respect that, man. Not throwing in the towel. You know what I'm saying? And still having that hopium. Big up to you. Big up.
Big up man like Slims. Oh, it's Mr. Link. I'm going crazy. I'm actually going mad. I would like the same commentary on Gabriel that you give to Van Dijk. The way he got mashed and skinned by Turkey. Dark. Fist up by Haaland. Shake my head. We're gonna talk about it, innit? We gotta stop the cross again. Please sing again, Mont. My neighbor missed.
Which one? The do one?
Fun.
Or is it when the Saints? If it's when the Saints, then we can all join in. I'm gonna assume it's when the Saints. So
I think it might have been the remix, yo. It might be that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the remix.
One. The remix was fast still. I can't lie. I'll have to ask him. Hey, don't have to send a super chat. Stop the cross. Let Monts know.
We got stop the cross. Please sing again. Done that. What the fuck am I doing? I'm going crazy, bro. Seriously. Big up Fruity Frank. That's a mad one. Yeah. If you're in NYC Troopz, Nah, I don't need a hug, bro. I'm good, thank you. We got a City of Anglais. Turkey made Gabby get on one knee and propose.
Oh, you see the Gabriel section, the section I got for that guy, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man, I've been waiting for this one.
Why? Sorry, big up Glorious MCFC. We had the guys yelling at Trey. He was stressing.
Why are you yelling at Trey, man? That's
What are
not
you
nice.
yelling at Trey for, bro?
I know. That's not nice. Trey
Don't you have
missed
100
them chances.
record at the Emirates or something as well?
Yeah.
Should be grateful.
He didn't miss them chances.
Good.
No,
Read this
read that
fam.
one. Read that one.
Big up City of Angels. Turkey made Gabriel get on one knee and propose. He's getting cooked. Big up Glorious MCFC again. We had the guy yelling at Trey.
Yeah, we
He
read
was
this one,
fuming.
fam.
I don't remember the guys. Freaking, was it me? I don't know.
You read that one, fam.
Proper lost, bro.
Yeah, you read that one, bro.
Big up Chelsea fans at Ham Rose.
Hold that. Hold that.
Arteta versus City. Arteta versus Villa. City, United, Liverpool. Chelsea. 3 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. 12 points. Serious losing mentality.
He's fallen asleep. Fuck! Did you get any sleep last night?
Nope.
I could tell, bro. That super chat nearly caught. Fucking hell, bro.
Which one was it? No, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it was that one.
Arteta versus Villa, City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea. 3 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses, 12 points. Serial loser. Pep versus Villa, Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Chelsea. 17 points. Serial winner. Arteta out.
I can't believe it. I fell asleep mid super chat.
They got him stressed, yo. Got stressed. Stresselmania season, man. Jeez.
This is stage 6 Arteta, man.
Big up Fats again. Question to Lewis Mont's Flawless. How many trophies have you seen since you got the COVID?
I didn't get that shit first off, but 5 trophies.
Yeah, I didn't get it. What is he saying since 2021?
Since lockdown, basically. 5 trophies. 2 in the Blueco era.
I think 3. I think. Maybe 2.
I didn't actually receive the COVID injection.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't touch that shit with a barge pole. Fuck
yeah, I ain't doing all that. Yeah, that's why I refuse to do that. But putting some shit in my body you don't even know about is crazy. But that's to guess some people had to do it, work purposes and that. But I think 2. I think it was.
Yeah, you won the Carabao and the FA Cup.
Yeah. I think it's a couple still. I think it's a couple.
Big up United RT again. Could have been 12 points clear at one point, and now it's 3 points with 1 game more. Biggest bottlers ever. This bottle will go down in history. Disgrace.
It's right. And it's not even because it's just the Prem. It's the others as well. Like, I don't think a team's ever been like on for 4 and came up with 0. Like, you at least get
got knocked out of the Carabao, then got knocked out of the FA Cup, then proceeded to lose to Bournemouth, scrape by against Sporting Lisbon while they were the better team at the Emirates, and then lose against Man City.
Yeah. Like, it's mad. Like, even the Bournemouth game, them man were, granted City had 2 games in hand. Them man were 9 points clear and got booed off after a lot. I've never seen that before. Ever.
Because they know the way that they played has been shit. And they've just talked a big game that their team yet again has not cashed in on. So I ain't said nothing. I'm just like, bro, you know my favorite saying. Why am I going to argue with you, man? You think you're winning the league? Love. I'll see you lot in May. Oh, wait, we're not even in May. 4:20 and it's blazed. It's over.
They got to stop the cross again. Flawless wasn't here, so.
Or when the Saints 8 months, Lewis, don't worry, man. I got you, man, on the back in ad-libs again, man. I got it on the ad-libs. Got you, man, already.
All right, Lewis, you go win the Saints, and I'll go come marching in.
When the Saints go
Come marching in.
Come marching in.
Oh, when the Saints go
Come
marching in.
Come marching in.
You're gonna win 0 trophies.
Trophies.
Oh,
When
when
the
the
Saints go marching in.
Come marching in.
Love you, sir.
Big up, stop the cross.
Big up United RT again. What's everyone's corner shop order? Troopz. I want some M&Ms.
Give me some more bottles.
Bottle
Give
water.
me some more
I was gonna say, yeah.
Give me some more bottles. Mount water. Give me some bottles. One more bottles. Mount bottles.
Give me some bottled water, man.
Mount
Give me
bottles.
some bottled water, man.
Yeah, Mount water.
I haven't even got bottles, so if you could, please.
How about this? I'm parched.
Bring me
I'm
some bottled water, man.
I'm parched, man. Fucking.
Yeah, yo,
I think this is, bro.
yo, what's up?
Oh, no, wait, I do have a bottle.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
saying,
we're in the bottle, man.
Fucking parched, bro. Lewis, don't throw that when you break your laptop. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna dash this one, though.
Yeah,
No.
you get it. Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, repeat it.
You could.
Work, man. Bottles, bro. Please.
Big up Yasser, my dog. Truth, we need the same energy that you used to tell the chat, suck you again. Yeah, that Truth is on vacation, mate. Big up Mr. Hussein. Arteta could hit 007, 0 Premier Leagues, 0 UCLs in 7 years.
Damn.
Mad.
We got Bada Bam Bam. Is it down to Chelsea now to stop treble? Useless bums.
Yes.
That's always down to us.
Do your business.
Reese back, Esteval back, Colwell back. I'm ready to be hurt again.
We got 5-7-8-3 again. Months since Arsenal won the Prem. 03-04. PS2, PS3, PS4.
PS5. PS5 Pro as well. And the PlayStation Portable. And the Nintendo Wii. And the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, because this guy forgot about the PS. Where's the PSP, blood?
I said the PSP. I said PSP, PlayStation Portable.
No, this 8-7. This what? 5-7.
He's missed out consoles in it. As I said, there's the Wii. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's like a Wii Slim or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, man. PlayStation VR. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the VR, virtual reality. You know what I'm saying? Not done an advert for it, I should have known that. But yeah, Nintendo DS Lite, GTA 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6. The Wii U, COD Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered, Black Ops 5, 6, 7, Black Ops 4, 5, 6, Call of Duty Ghost, Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5.
We're about to get GTA 6.
FIFA 40, FIFA 05, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, FC 24, 25, and 26. Fallout 2 and 3. How many games have I got? I mean, brother, what else have I got to say? How many more games have I got to list? How many? They Crash Bandicoot got remastered 20 years later for the 20-year anniversary. They remastered Crash Bandicoot. They remastered it.
Shout out Curse for the raid.
Big up CUNHA for the raid. Big up
Big
Curtis for the raid. They remastered Crash Bandicoot. They brought out Crash Nitro Fueled, the remaster of Crash Team Racing, Crash Nitro Kart, and Crash Tag Team Racing. How many Ratchet and Clanks have been made? Ratchet Lost in Time, Ratchet Gladiator. How many? The iPhone, all the iPhones. They changed the bottom of the iPod to the iPhone. They took the iPhone jack out and made it all one. iPhone like 6 to 17. Messi's whole career. The whole of the MCU. All 3 Dark Knights. Harry Potter 3 to the end of the series. Prison of Azkaban to Deathly Hallows Part 2. About the last 5 Saw movies from like 3 to number 8. Plus the remake. Plus the series.
We got JC.
Like 3 Spider-Mans. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. Now Tom Holland.
Yeah, we got the whole MCU. You know what I'm saying? Bad.
We're about to see a
Yo. Okay. I'm done with this fucking bullshit. Fucking cartoon character. Fuck, I don't care. We got JC. Is it down to CFC now?
No, you read this one, bro. You read this one as well.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey.
We got Mo. Big up the Crimson Spurs. Arteta extension needed. We got Randy Viper again. We can't really blame Havertz. If it wasn't for his pressing, we wouldn't have even got one. If that was Saka, he'd limp and fall over. That waste of money. Saka didn't cost us any money. Saka was academy graduate, so that's free. And Saka would have scored that goal that Odegaard put on a plate for Havertz. It was on his left foot. There's no excuses. I'm not hearing nothing, Randy. You get me? I'm not hearing nothing, mate. We got the Notorious Maker. Big them up again. Wayne Rooney says Arsenal still win the league. Yeah, I heard that, bruv. You get me? But, you understand? I don't believe it. We got Randy Viper again. If you acknowledge Lewis, we might win Trooper now. You're crazy, bro. I don't acknowledge no man. You can do that. My brother Skies. Man. Does anyone know what Arteta stands for? Let me tell you. Allergic reaction to every trophy available.
That's fine. I seen that yesterday. As well. You ever came up with that acronym? Spot that.
Wow. That's crazy. Allergic to every trophy. Yeah, that's a crazy one.
We got Frosted Myth again. In my opinion, Arsenal had a good game. Arsenal were 2 goals away from winning. We got Stop the Cross. Show the panel your red trophy troops. It's over there, blood.
No, you broke that on the Saeed show.
Yeah. I've had enough.
Oh, you that mad.
We got Cameron. Hey Troopz, I thought football was coming home. Football's not been home since a certain kit in Portugal. We got Sleeping Beauty again. Troopz' head is gone, just like Arsenal's title chances. Wake up, big man. Go outside and smell the second place air. Yeah, and put some respect on Trey.
Up the Chelsea. Big up Sleeping Beauty, up the Chelsea.
We got OBN. Brock Lesnar is the GOAT. Was emotional yesterday.
No, that caught me off guard.
It was emotional, but he's not the GOAT. We got Kalen. We got your damn self, Kalen, blood. If it ain't the fans' fault, except these influencer merchants. But those Brighton celebrations at full time are going to haunt them this year. They've had moments, bro, and they bottled each one. Man are dickheads, bro. Simple. Big up Chike. What am I saying, Chike? We got OBN, bro. I'm moving mad. Bro Lesnar is the GOAT.
You read that one, bro. Read that one, brother.
I don't know what is this one. Big up me though. Troopz big man thing when Arsenal signs Arteta that 5-year extension and is calling, and he's telling Arsenal fans to bring their meal deals next season. What will happen to your mentals? I think I'll be in a fucking
done for the raid.
I think I'll be in a mental institution. I think I'll be sectioned, mate. If that was to happen, you get me. They got done for the raid.
Big up Don, proper Chelsea.
Shout out Don.
Big up Kosovo Baller. Big up the panel, like and subscribe. If not for club, you lot win in life, no matter said.
Big up Kosovo. Bless up, brother.
Big up 2-2. We've seen 20 WrestleManias since Arsenal's last prem.
Wouldn't it be 22?
It is 22. For fuck's sake, man. We got Randy Viper again. There's no way Saka is scoring that. You are dreaming. He'll score that, blood. We got SG. Arteta got an ego of Pep, CV of Roberto Martinez. Real talk, bro. I said it, blood. This guy's got mad ego like he's some done. Relax, blood. We got Multi. Do you think Arsenal use plastic surgery?
Cutlery.
Oh my god, I'm going mad.
I'll read the supers, I'll help you through this. Troopz, who also use plastic cutlery in their canteen since they don't like silverware.
Big up Marty.
Big up Marty.
Big up to Cameron. Premier League's been missing from the Emirates longer than Madeleine McCann. That might be factually correct. Big up to Arteta out. Arteta, you lied about Havertz. You lied about Zubamendi. You lied about Saka. You lied. Word to Kendrick. Big up to Arteta out. Big up to Randy Viper. How can we downgrade from Aubameyang, Pepe, Emi, and expect to win? We deserve everything we get. We got rid of a winning formula. Arteta is a joke. What is crazy is that is viewed as a winning formula at Arsenal when it was one FA Cup. But big up, man. Big up, brother. God bless you, Randy. Big up to Frank saying, I want to feel sad for Troopz, but he was talking reckless not too long ago about a parade. We getting Wolverine, GTA 6, Doomsdays before Arsenal get a Premier League. Facts. So we're going to get into all of that, bro. Don't you worry. The clips are there. The clips are there. Big up to Saul saying, you read this one, bro. Hold that up the Chelsea. Big up, Saul, my G. Big up to Go AM. Phase 1, light bulbs. Phase 2, pens. Phase 3, butt plugs. Big up Go AM, man. Proper Chelsea. Big up, my G.
That is bad.
Who's next? Big up to Randy Viper. I acknowledge you, King Lewis. I salute you, sir. God bless you, Randy Viper. If only Arsenal fans were more like you and they took more advice from Big Bro instead of taking our debt ballers. Big up, Randy, man. Next. Big up Sleeping Beauty. We went from Spyro to virtual reality and these bottlers still don't have a trophy. I'm requesting a song. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. I would prefer a remix of this. Champions of England, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Champions of England, you're having a laugh. Big up, Sleepy.
That's a great remix, yo. Champions of England, you're having a laugh.
Next. Big up to Leaf. Chelsea's the next clown club. All that money, no champs. Dickhead, it is day 281 of the 1,461 day reign as your world champions. It is day 2,088 since your dead club ever saw any armpits. Thank you. Next.
That's it. I think there might be one more. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
So just quickly, I want to big up. But wait, there's an echo. There's a slight echo. Just quickly, guys. I want to big up some black excellence. Obviously, all of us being men of color, you know what I'm saying. Big up the man them as well. Big up the chat as well. So it's obviously since Arsenal did win that last Premier League, we've seen a black Doctor Who. We've seen a black Doctor Who. We've seen a black president. We've seen a black president. We've even seen a black Spider-Man. We've seen a black Spider-Man.
Excellence. Black excellence.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Where'd he go?
Where the fuck has he gone? Where the fuck has he gone?
He's disappeared like that quad. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. He's got a shot.
Yeah, you better have gone shot. And I need a 12-pack of water. And also, we've seen a black Japanese goalkeeper. Sorry, I forgot to put that one in there as well. We've seen a black Japanese international goalkeeper starting in between the sticks for Japan, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So if there's any other excellence that I've missed out, guys, feel free to let me know in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Feel free to let me know. And yeah, man.
Before we start everything, I think it's very important that we understand what we're dealing with first off before we do anything. So, Troopz, it's that time, bro. I'm gonna need you to rise up a few of the share screens, please. We're gonna need. I see everyone to understand what we're dealing with.
Popcorn emojis in the chat, please. Yeah, we've got a black
emoji.
If you could, please. We just have to go through a couple of the files, if you will. So,
okay. Listen, this one little Sunderland thing had you lot thinking that we're gonna capitulate, brother. Listen, let me tell you lot something, bro. Shut the fuck up, yeah, and realize, yeah, who the fuck is in this YouTube space now, blood. This is a Troopz you have never seen in your life, and you never wanted to see. You've only seen angry Troopz. You don't want to see brazy Troopz, yeah. That's a different type of animal, blood. Yeah, sit down, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the Arsenal show, yeah. Fucking doing too much. Shut the fuck up, bro. How many goals we conceded this year, blood? Know your role and shut your mouth, blood. People's champion, bro. Know who the fuck you're dealing with. Know who you are dealing with, you fucking dickheads. Yeah? How dare you? Have some fucking shame. Yeah? Know who you're talking to, blood. Yeah? Know who you are dealing with, bro. Yeah? Fuck you lot think this is, blood. Man, crazy.
So that's just one. That's just one. We're gonna need to keep rolling real quick. So where's the next one? This one. Troopz again, if you would, please. If you would.
Rise up, man. Rise the screen, man.
We do.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Screen, man. Rise the screen.
We have 5 home games. Brother. Just.
This was a month ago, by the way. You see,
you get me? That's what's on my trophy cabinet, blood. Yeah, that's what's there, bro. Yeah, you understand? Champione, ole, blood clot, lay. Yeah, we are back again, rude boy. Yeah, the fucking Arsenal, mate. 14, Gokarez, 14. Yeah, hold that.
Yo, are you sure going early? Because at the end of the day,
I'm about to order me. Big Steve, send me the link for the Premier League trophy. Yeah? Send me the link for the Premier League trophy. I need my one. Yeah? Send me the link, rude boy. And send me the Carabao link as well, blood. Can I put both of them? Word to months, both of them. Yeah? Holla at your damn boy.
What?
Broski, 7 points is the gap. They got to play you
What?
lot. They got
Both
a
of
game in
They
hand.
ain't beating us. Yeah? They ain't beating us.
Yeah, but you ain't beating them in a while, though, at the Etihad.
They need to beat us. They ain't beating us. Yeah? We don't need to beat them. They need to beat us. Yeah? Remember that. Yeah?
Famous last word. They need to beat us. Yeah.
Terrorism is going to win. Trust me.
Terrorism
Whoa,
is
whoa,
going
whoa,
to
whoa.
win. I want
Whoa,
you to
whoa.
remember a
It's
few of
gonna
these
win.
phrases.
In the context of football, yeah.
In the context of football, yeah? Not
Yeah,
like
obviously football.
in real life like that. We want them out there to lose. You understand?
Yeah.
But right now, yeah? Mikhail bin Laden is going to win.
Man going for
There is a very key
t-shirt.
phrase I
Nah,
wanted
that's-
to bring up
nah,
as
that
well
was
in
too early.
this.
That was
There's a
Christmas.
very
That
key
was a-
phrase.
With
I
more
want
categories
to
on
give
Vinted,
Saeed a little bit.
you can
of ad
sell the
revenue,
things
of
that
course.
take up space.
Just let this
We
one
support
rise.
the other revenue. I don't want to
Yeah,
hear no,
no
that
ad
you had
block,
YouTube
no
Premium.
nothing. Get your revenue. Big up to the people.
Get your revenue, man. Real talk.
I'll go there. Now there's that little buffer. They believe now. I can see they believe. You understand? And this, whatever this style, it's gonna get us through.
This
'Cause I don't
style
care.
is going to get us through. I want everyone to remember that. This style is going to get us through. Now, we still have more. You can just leave it here now.
I
We're all
don't
good.
care. I'm winning the Premier League, bro. Call me top champion, blood. Get it right. Get it right. Yeah? Get it right. You lot thought we were gonna crumble. I told all of you lot, we ain't crumbling, blood. We're not crumbling. We're winning the Prem. What do you
You
think
were
this is,
crumbling,
bro?
but you're back.
You man are pissed. You man are pissed. We're gonna dunk
I'm
on
not
you all
pissed.
summer. We're gonna
I'm
dunk
just
on
holding
you
you
all
accountable.
summer. All summer. The World Cup ain't saving you, blood. When you go World
Yeah,
Cup,
the
all
World
you're
Cup
gonna see
will
is
save.
Arsenal. When
Yeah.
you go World Cup, all you're gonna see is Arsenal. That's all. It's in America. All you're gonna see is Arsenal. You cannot avoid this, blood. You had your chance. You should have killed us. You couldn't finish the job. You couldn't finish the job. We are gonna finish the job, blood. Yeah, we are gonna finish the job, blood. Yeah, trust me. That Premier League is coming home, blood. Yeah, it's coming home. You can't stand me now. Suck your blood, Clark, y'all. You watch when the season done. Don't care.
I got
I'm winning the
one
Premier League.
more as well, just for the community. One more. When this,
I've got
chooses-
one as well, by the way, when you're done. I've got one as well.
Hold on. Instagram wants to lag a little bit. There we go.
Your man's in the robe.
My Arsenal fans. Serious question. Because I'm starting to like think about it now, innit? Like, what we wearing to the parade? Like, what we wearing? Is there gonna be
Send me this, Lewis. Please send me this. Send me this.
a dress code? Are we doing retro? Are we doing this season? Are we doing what are we doing? Because
Twitter.
I kind of need to know, like,
Lovely.
I need to know in it. Because I need to know in it.
And then I'll just end it on this photo. I'll just end it on this photo because we warned you guys. We warned you guys that you had better deliver because you lot have sold your soul to sit and watch this horrible, disgusting, putrid, insufferable brand of football of just begging for corners. We told you guys that you had better get the job done. And we knew you weren't going to do it because you lot don't even trust the football that you played. So all I have to do is go back to my number one rule. Don't argue with the Arsenal fans. Just wait. Just wait. Because we went into this game, right? And you lot actually played better than I've seen you play a lot of the times this year. Arteta actually took the handbrake off a little bit. But it just then came down to the other point about your team. Your attack sucks. Your attack sucks. For all of how Havertz could bring the ball down better than Gyökeres and how he won all of his aerial duels, Kai Havertz done exactly what Kai Havertz does. But the Arsenal fans were pretending that Kai Havertz was the missing piece. They said, oh, when Havertz comes back, that's the last piece in the puzzle for us to win the Premier League. You lot never ever learn. This brother cost you the Carabao last season. This brother cost you the FA Cup last season. This brother missed numerous big chances in the Premier League while you lot were begging for a striker, and then you lot went and started begging for Havertz to come back. What is wrong with you lot? And then some of your backline, Gabriel Mogadishu, where did you go? Your team needed you, Mr. Mentality Monster.
Mogadishu.
Where did you go? The first half, Turkey used you like one training code. It looked like Hazard and Coquelin back again. The second half, Haaland rent-free in Gabriel's head, dragged him around like a dog, to the point where Gabriel was so rattled he ripped over his undershirt. Your players, yet again, could not handle the big occasion. And we know this because we know what Arsenal is about. You lot have pretended all season that you guys are champions-elect, all while we're failing to play like champions-elect. That's why we don't believe you. We don't believe your story. And here we are. Here we are again, another season where I don't have to worry about a parade, where I don't have to worry about Arsenal winning a major honour. And I can sit here proud and say that I never once believed in your dead football club. I never once believed that this summer was actually going to be peak for us. Because you lot never saw it through. This should never have got to the Etihad. You lot should never have got to the Etihad with it being a straight shootout. But you let Bournemouth walk through at your yard. You couldn't beat a 10-man Chelsea, and then you man were coming on here saying, oh, it's a hard-earned point at a difficult home ground, at a difficult away ground. All while pretending it's your second home, by the way.
I didn't say that.
Nottingham Forest away. Liverpool. Man couldn't even get a goal against Liverpool. Champions-elect. This is not the stuff of champions. And I've been calling this bluff all season, every season. And I'm still yet to be proven wrong. That's why we're at day 2088 of Arsenal being trophyless bottle jobs. But hey, no shock to me. That's why I don't even have that much energy. All I got to do is just bring out the files. Because everybody else wanted to get giddy. Everybody was telling me, Lewis, you have to accept that this is Arsenal's year. I won't do that until I see them lifting the damn trophy. I will never believe it. Because in my lifetime, I have been taught never to believe in Arsenal. And in my lifetime, I have been proven right every year for 22 years straight. So, hey, big up to the specialists in failure. Because when Mourinho was bringing up that quote, he didn't mean Arsene Wenger. Because Arsene Wenger at that time was a symbolism of Arsenal Football Club. And that is Arsenal Football Club in general. You can change the manager. You can change the players. You will always be specialists in failure. Mons, please take it away, my friend.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Troopz, I need to ask you something before I start speaking. Do you still think you're going to win the league? Is there any party that still thinks you're going to win the league? Are you sure? If City go and draw a game from now to the end of the season, am I going to hear you talking the cruddiest? Are you going to be talking all that smack? Are you sure you're gonna behave? Right. See, this is where we have a problem. This is where we have a problem. That's why we have a problem. You see what I'm saying? And there's a reason why I wore this sash today. There's a reason why I wore this sash. And listen, I can start naming all the achievements from 2004. I can name all the movies from 2004. I can name all the actors that won awards in 2004. We can name you so many world events that's happened from 2004. I can even tell you about, as there's probably people anyone who's actually under the age of 21 hasn't actually seen Arsenal win a trophy. I can name you all of these things, innit? I can name you all of these things. But I'm going to take you back to last season where amidst the jealousy, because that's what it is. That's what it was from you guys. That's what it was from you Arsenal fans. It was jealousy. I don't think it was jealousy from United fans. I don't think it's jealousy from Chelsea fans because they've actually won stuff. So this is how I know from us. It was just jealousy from you guys because you guys kept telling me it was a crap season. It's the worst the Prem's ever seen. The standard is in the bin. This, that, and the third. And while some of those things might be true, at least when things are shit, I take advantage. When things are easy, at least if something's given to me, like the Premier, if the football world is just handing the Premier League to me, I'll accept. I'll accept. What do you want me to do? Push it away? Nah, I don't want that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Now, when the Premier League is even worse, because the standard has got worse. The standard has got worse. No one wants to win the Prem this year. City have only started to want the Prem in the last last 3 weeks. The last 8 months, City didn't want to win it either. No one wanted to win the Prem but you. And you still have failed. You're failing to do that when it's being handed to you. Man,
run up the likes. Run up the likes, people.
Yeah.
This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. So I'm wearing this to remind you that I don't want to hear whens. I heard too much whens from you. It wasn't if we're gonna win the Prem. It was when we're gonna win the Prem. That's what I didn't like. I didn't like the way you spoke. I didn't like the way you spoke about a Premier League as if you was familiar with the trophy. You're not familiar with the trophy. You're not familiar with it. Not after 20 years. You're not familiar with it. You're not. Do you understand? So when you look at this, understand greatness. When you see what Lewis has, can we get understand greatness. Understand what silverware is. Because all you guys do is talk about the culture. You think if you think if you guys are winning trophies, you'll be talking about the culture. The culture. Do you know how many people I found out were Arsenal fans over the last 3 months that I never even knew were Arsenal fans? I didn't even know they were Arsenal fans. All of a sudden, it's been cool. Like, do you know how many gal have backed out their Arsenal shirts?
Banter aside, you cooked with the influencers stuff. That was bars on bars.
Low-key, you cooked
bars
some stuff
on
with
bars.
that. Can't lie. You cooked with that. Because I've seen bare new age Arsenal fans that weren't there in the trenches.
Yo, after they beat Madrid 3-0, it was like every celeb was a gooner. Every single one of them.
Every is a gooner. Rah. It's mad. It's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? All these new age Arsenal fans, it's mad.
Where were you when you were shit? We're shit, but at least we got HT on Wayne. Yeah. They're pulling up. They're here on the garbage.
I'm seeing rappers get annoyed about Arsenal losing. I've never heard you rap about Arsenal. I've never heard Arsenal in your rhymes. Do you understand?
That is good. Yeah.
I've never heard Arsenal. I've heard Mo Salah in more rhymes than Arsenal. Now, man, I vex Arsenal are losing.
Facts, man. Man, I'm talking about on the wing like Salah.
On the wing like Salah.
It wasn't on the wing like Salah.
On the wing like Salah in that, bro.
How much motion they could have pushed with Arteta out if they put in some bars. It's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying? Please. Genuinely, like I'm like, and that one there was for Troopz, innit? Even though I want to cook the crap out of him in a second, that one there's for my guy Troopz. That one there, fam. Because I'm just saying, bare bars about Messi, Ronaldo, and all these. I've never heard no bars about Arsenal. Now all of a sudden I'm seeing stories about Arsenal and how they're being let down. You weren't there. When these men are getting punched up every week, getting punched up at Munich. You know what I'm saying? Getting punched up in Spain, getting punched up in the camp. You weren't there. You weren't there for the 9-year drought under Wenger. You weren't there. You know what I'm saying? These men weren't there, dog. Do you get it? However, that's the nice bit out the way. As I said, if City or Arsenal win the rest of their games, the maximum points you will acquire is 82, I believe. I might be wrong. Someone go check it. But I believe
82 or 83.
It's 82 or 83 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we look at, and I said, and it's good because sometimes, like what Flawless says, hindsight is a beautiful thing. And I think he cooked expeditiously well on that. He cooked expeditiously well. Because I won last season on 84 points. And I don't know if I won any of my last 5 games. I'll be honest. Arsenal were on the piss. We won the league and be baked. We fight like 5 games to go. That's a possible 15 points. I mean, you got like 4 points.
I went to Dubai and all sorts.
Brother, the manager went to Dubai and that, bro. We could have finished that league on like 90. We could have finished on more points than the Invincibles if we wanted to. Do you understand that, Lewis? If we wanted to get more points than the Invincibles, we could. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Let's not move. Let's not. Okay, because all this Invincible talk like that.
Yeah.
Let's go and look how many points like United were getting in them days and how many points.
But we're not talking about
no
United.
one was getting high points in them times, bro. Like you'd lose.
We're not talking about United. We're talking
Like
about
that,
you.
no, because you always go back to this points thing with the Invincibles,
Yeah.
and that's bullshit, blood. Because if you look in that era, no one was really moving mad with the points because bare teams would lose 5, 6, 7 games in them era, blood. It was different. It's not like now.
Chelsea got 95.
The next season after we did 95.
That's the year after. I said our era, Arsenal, Man United era.
Oh, so the era changed. The era changed with Chelsea.
Because Chelsea came in with, look at the fucking team they came in with.
Bro, it is a 1 year difference, isn't it?
It's the 1 year. I didn't know era could change in a year. I thought that was like a gradual thing.
Stop this whole bullshit. How much did the United treble?
I don't know about the past season. I don't remember the points.
How much did the United treble team get?
The season after.
How much did the United treble team get? Because all this fucking Invincible talk, they didn't get 90s, did they? No. So shut the fuck up, blood. Carry on.
I only know my team.
Carry on anyway.
Lewis, tell me when he's done rebattling. Tell me when he's done.
Carry on anyway.
You done?
Unfortunately, Troopz is right. Exactly. So carry on with your peanut head. Carry on. Stop chatting shit. I don't care.
Wait, United treble was 79.
Exactly. Behave yourselves, bro. Let me educate you, little young children. Yeah. Let me educate you, children.
It was a treble.
When I was busting nuts, you was in nursery, bro. Relax. Yeah.
That's
Relax.
fine.
Yeah. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Yeah. Stop this bullshit about. Stop this bullshit. Stop the bullshit with your points and all of this shit, mate. Yeah. So carry on now. Yeah.
The bottom line is, yeah, you can say you was busting nuts, you was doing this when I was still in my dad's ball sack. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But in your adult lifetime, you've seen like 5 trophies, bro. In my adult lifetime, I've seen 5 trophies in the last 5 years. And that includes 3 majors. 3 majors that you've seen in this millennia. 3 prems and no champs.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear no 20 years. I don't want to hear no 20 years. It took you 20 years to see 1 prem. It took you 20 years. It took you 20 years. It took you 20 years to see 1 prem. It took you 20 years to see 1 league title. I already saw 3 league titles at 16. At 16, I had 3 league titles, bro. At 16, you were wanking in a sock. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah? Shut up, blood. Shut up, blood. This fucking dickhead.
None of this. We just win.
Furthermore, go down there, blood. Furthermore, go down there, blood. Furthermore, go down there. This guy fucking mad. This guy mad about in your adult life. It took you 20 years, you fucking prick, to see 1. You fucking nerd. Shut up, man. Fucking nerd. Are you fucking dumb?
He's awake.
You fucking nerd.
He's awake.
Don't fucking chat shit, blood.
He's awake. He is awake. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've got another person I want to talk about. I've got another thing I want to talk about with the Arsenal. Yeah? Nothing I want to talk about. So, Lewis, I'm really happy you brought up that video of Troopz saying, "What are we doing for the parade?" Because I had the same thing with Casey and Kids. Man, are telling me.
You see the Turkish video, by the way?
Yeah, I haven't.
I'll send that to you.
We'll see. Send that one to me as well. I'm hearing man telling me, Monson, we do the parade. It's gonna be like Carney. If you want to come true, bring a little Maggie. Maybe come with a Bally in case it's a bit hot for you. Yeah, do that. Monster invited. You're this. Come. Like, bro, this is when I realized, yeah. Man, them don't even. They'll never ever check their mirrors. Man, them don't ever check their mirrors. And they went from a quadruple to most likely nothing within 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks, they went from we're gonna win it all to a quad of second places. Now, I said this to you last year, Troopz. How many more second places do you have in you? This time last year, when I was the Premier League champion, I asked you, how many more second places do you have? How many more? Because I don't know how many more I'd have. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I finished second to Man City? There was only a certain amount of times I could do that. I can't lie. There's only a certain amount of times I could do it. And that's while I was winning FA Cups. That's while I was winning Carabao Cups. That's while I'd won the Champions League. And I was starting to lose my marbles. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, I think there is a phobia of trophies there. There's a phobia of trophies. And you guys, again, it's all about the culture. It's all about the culture. It's all about the music. It's all about the promo. It's all about the PR. Go and win something. And I told you not too long ago, I said, brother, you make sure you win this league. With all this chat and with all this verbal that you have for me, don't let me and you leave the end of the season with the same shit. Champions League football, and we go again next year. Don't let us have the same thing next year. If you leave with the same as me, we will be having conversations, because even though Liverpool spent 500 million, you spent 300 million. How about that? Even though I spent 500, you still spent 300. So just because Liverpool is shit, don't mean your shitness don't get to get spoken about as well. You spent money, but you just spent it in a crap way. You spent money on Gyökeres, and you convince yourself that he's the guy when you've watched Aubameyang. You've watched over for 4 to 5 years, and you man will convince yourself like Gyökeres is the guy. You think I could have Aubameyang as a striker and look at Gyökeres and support that shit? It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the man that was on this very channel. It is disrespectful. Oba is better than Gyökeres now. He is better than Gyökeres now. I watch Marseille's games. He's better now. Now, today, at 37. I promise you. Go and watch. Fuck it. How many goals does Aubameyang have? How many goals do you have? Fuck it. How many goals do you have? How many goals do you have? How many goals does Aubameyang have this season? How many goals do you have? How many goals do you have? Brother's 36, bro. He's 36. He's 36 years of age. He's turning 37 in a couple of months. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Lose my mind. Brother, hey, this guy is killing it, bro. And he hasn't even played all the minutes because he's old. Because he's old. Brother, please. Fair enough. He's actually got 23 GA in all comps. That's actually very, very good. 23 GA in all comps. That's better than I thought it was. But brother, how the hell do you look at that and go, oh, you know what? Gyökeres, that's the guy I'm going to support. These men signed Noni Madueke when they were linked to, who were they linked to? Rodrigo. Rodrigo links. Who else are they linked to? I saw loose Vinicius links. These men were talking about, like, look at the guys these guys were linked to, the names these were linked to. And they settled. How about this? But a madness. Let's not forget, guys. But a madness. He wanted Sesko. Arteta wanted Sesko. He wanted Sesko.
Arteta was onto something, you know.
He wanted Sesko.
Let's go. Arteta was onto
something.
something.
He was onto something. Word, Leao, Yildiz, Semenyo, Alvarez. Look at all these names. Look at the names you guys are linked to. And when you don't go on the counter-attack, because you don't really attack, you just defend. When you went on the counter-attack, in many games this season, do you know what's so mad? Your front two going forward was Noni and Gyökeres. Do you know how dry
you see Noni try to shush the City fans after Havertz equalised?
Do you know how dry that is?
Was he?
Yeah, bro. Hold up. Give me a second.
Brother, do you know how dry that is? Like, let alone us not winning.
3, 2, there we go.
Yeah. Not. How about this? Let alone, man, them. Forget us not wanting Arsenal to win the league. You're not allowed to win the league. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Did you know Gakpo's got more GA than Saka? Did you know that? Did you know Gakpo's got more goals? Gakpo will be your second highest scorer in the league. Do you know that?
He's played more.
Do you know that?
He's played more games than Saka. So
he's played more games. He's played more games. Okay. He's played more games. Probably has played more games, to be fair. How many games has Saka played? Troopz? 26. Gakpo's only played 4 more games. And Saka's on set pieces. Gakpo got more assists than Saka. Gakpo was not on set pieces. He's not even on set pieces. He's not even on set pieces. He's not even on set pieces. Gakpo has been undisputably the worst winger I've seen in yonks. I have not seen it. Brother, this guy played well for the first time on the weekend. I ain't seen him play well in 8 months. I've not seen Gakpo play well in 8 months.
Garnacho, Madueke, there's worse.
Brother, regardless, innit? But Madueke plays for your team. So I'm not hearing that either. You know what I'm saying?
No arguments from here. No arguments.
You get it, bro. Rio has more goals than Havertz, and Rio has more goals than Martinelli.
Yeah, Gakpo's got more goals than Ahmad as well.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about Rio. Rio got more goals than Madueke.
Rio's got the same goals as Ahmad.
More goals than 3 of your wingers.
Rio's got the same goals as Ahmad.
Like, but I'm not talking about Ahmad. You're lashing. I'm not talking about Ahmad. I don't care about Ahmad. I've seen Ahmad win a trophy. I'm not talking about Ahmad.
I've seen Saka win a trophy.
No, you haven't seen Saka win a trophy. I've seen William Bruce win a trophy. You're not doing that.
I've seen Saka win a trophy. Saka won FA Cup. Saka was on the bench.
Stop.
I love it. He was on the
bench. Was on the bench.
Lucky Starman weren't even playing.
Saka's got a medal.
The bottom line is, yeah.
The Community Shield.
My question to you is, yeah, you were one of the last ones, and I'll give you that. You were one of the last ones to believe. Yeah, you were one of the last ones to believe.
I was the last one to believe. Let's get it. Let's just say it as it is. The only one who didn't go was Northside. I was the last one. Potsy, Turkish, they all went before me. I was the last one. They're my brothers, though.
Oh, so Potsy did drink the Kool-Aid.
Bro, we were all in tandem, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Some people were saying Dan didn't do it either. All right, cool. So it is just North. All right.
It's only North. It's only North.
I want to talk about a specific centre back. in the running. And we spoke about Rodri.
Ghana said we was going to win the league. I don't know what you are on.
Yeah, no. Ghana was doing the most. He was
gonna say the league was on its way.
The Carabao was done and the league was done.
All apart from Northside.
He can't do I told you so this season.
But I can say I was the last.
You was the last to jump.
I was the last soldier, last man standing as always.
I want to talk about Gabriel. So
yeah,
because Van Dijk scored this weekend, you got chest on my
No. See, I didn't talk about Van Dijk. See, you're talking about Van Dijk. I didn't talk about Van Dijk.
Well, that's why you're bringing up Gabriel. He played shit though, but yeah, go on. He played shit, but yeah, go on.
I want to talk about Gabriel.
Killing me with the robe, yo.
But go on.
No, hold on. Let me make my chair higher. I want to talk about Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about Gabriel. Yeah? I want to talk about Gabriel. So, obviously, we talked about Man City and how Man City actually got worse when Rodri came back from injury. Any guys remember that? Remember that conversation we had?
Yes, I do remember that conversation.
City got worse, the results got worse, and all them things there. Now, right. Yeah, I know. We got Roms as well. I think sometimes with certain players, you can't dive in. You shouldn't dive in. And I made a comment and I said, Gabriel went down injured against Southampton. Yeah. Now, if he comes back, he comes back. But I don't think he should have trained. I don't think he should have been training. I think you shouldn't have rushed him back. And I didn't think he was going to be fit. Because as I said, and this is not my opinion, if you get injured and you are back a day later, something is wrong. Either you're receiving injections or something is wrong. Did I not say that, Flawless and Lewis? Please, can you confirm?
You did say that, yes. You did say that. There was a long debate on the show about it, yes.
And he's been fucking shit ever since he's returned, right? Exactly. Again, and even in the game he got injured. What's it called? What Scott Biggums? What was his name? Biggums Scott. What was his name? The Southampton striker. Battered him up. Moved him up, blood. Moved him up. You know what I'm saying? Moved him up. Evan Nilsson, Krupi and them, man. Moved him up. Moved him up. Harland and that. Turkey. Oh my God. Turkey moving up this guy, bro. Moving up this guy. Do you understand? Even the black youth. The black youth for Leverkusen in the first game was a handful. Ross Stewart, that's his name. I called him Scott Biggums because I made it up, but Ross Stewart was his name. The second striker for Southampton, by the way. The second, and as well, a man's getting all aggressive, doing all of that. Head loss. I'm telling you right now, Gabriel Magalhaes, I don't know if he's injured, but he has been crap since he's come back from injury. and he's also been crap since he came back from the first injury. He's had a few good games in between, but I'm telling you now, this guy has been diving into challenges. And maybe if you learn to jockey like Van Dijk, then maybe you wouldn't be suffering the way you are. Because diving in is going to make you take a knee like it's for black power, or taking a knee like you're trying to propose. Because that is what Cherky had him doing. Cherky spun the life out of this guy, bro. And never, ever do I want to hear that Gabriel was on the level of Van Dijk or any of these guys. Don't put him in any conversations. I don't want to hear it. Just because man scores bullet headers, John Terry scored bullet headers, bro. John Terry scored bullet headers.
Yo, we never said Gabriel was on the level of
He
Van
ain't
Dijk.
comparing to these greats.
We never said Gabriel. We never said Gabriel. We never said Gabriel was on the level of Van Dijk. We said Saliba. We said Saliba.
But don't be comparing. Just don't do the comparison.
We
Don't
said
compare to
Saliba.
no one. Let him win. Let him win. Let him win before there's any comparison. And then once he wins, tell him to win again. And then tell him to win again. And then we can have some conversations. So
now winning trophies makes you a good player.
No. It's always best in the world. This world class. This best in the world.
No. So you're only a good player if you win a trophy. So world class players have not won trophies. So R9 has not won a Champions League. Is he not the greatest of all time?
He ain't won nothing. I'm not talking about R9. He won 2 World Cups. What are we talking about?
He didn't win a Champions League.
Don't matter. Look what else he won. He won everything else.
World champions.
He's still world class. What are you talking about?
Obligatory.
What are you talking about? Gerrard didn't win the Premier League. Was he not world class? Of course he was. What are we talking about? Ibrahimovic didn't win the Champions League. I don't think. Anyways.
Nah, you're right. He didn't. Yeah, it's either a champs.
He hasn't won anything.
Yeah, it's either a champs domestic or World Cup, man. You gotta win one of those 3.
Win something. And this is why I said, bro, like generally speaking, bro.
2 of the 3 actually. Let me clarify.
Generally speaking, I done told you about Declan Rice. There were 2 players that played in the midfield today, and I never want to hear Declan Rice get compared to Roger ever again in my life. You know what I'm saying? You think I can sit there and be on course for a second domestic treble, a 4-peat, and an actual treble for me to be compared to someone who's only won what did he win with West Ham?
Conference League.
You think I could? No, Lewis. No, imagine in football, bro. You're on track for 2 domestic trebles, an actual treble, and a 4-peat to be compared to someone who's won a Conference League and who can't play on the half.
Fuck that, man. Only a Conference League.
Mind, bro. This is why he chats. This is why he talks was after games.
Rice is a world class 6, not an 8. Arteta plays him in the 8. That's what happens. That's Arteta.
I've been saying that. The guy's a centre back playing in the 6 on the Eric Dyer beat, and you man treat him like he's fucking Pirlo when he's playing in the 8 in his younger days, bro.
He can ping the ball. Let's not front about it. It's not Pirlo, but he can ping the ball, bro. Let's not front.
Anyone can ping the ball when there's no pressure, bro. Talking about. You know what I'm saying? Man, are pinging the ball when no one's pressing you. Of course you can ping the ball. I can ping the ball when there's no pressure, bro. When there's no pressure, you can do anything. Suppose I can't do nothing when he's in the 10. No, why? Because he's under pressure. He's on the half turn. He has to do something to shift the lines.
Rice is not a 10. Rice is a 6.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, at the end of the day, bro, Chiefs, I've had enough in it. I'll be real, I had enough of you, bro. I had enough of you, bro. You had all that chat trying to belittle me, tell me how much I've spent and that. At least when I spend, in fact, you know what? I don't do anything when I spend. I'm not even gonna say I don't do anything when I spend. But at least we'll sit here and we'll finish with the same things at the end of the season. And we're gonna have a conversation because me and you are gonna be in the same building. Me and you are gonna be in the same building, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? There's still a chance to go for you to win this league. There's still a chance for you to go and do it. You know what I'm saying? There's still a chance, even though if you don't believe. But I told you, you guys have only performed well. You've had 2 good performances in 2 months. And one of them came against what was the 4-0 win in the FA Cup they had? The 4-0 win.
Wigan. No. They beat Wigan.
That was Wigan. You duppied Wigan and Spurs, bro. Wigan and Spurs in the last 2 months. It's your only good 2 performances, bro. What did you think was going to happen? Please, man. It's unlucky. You man hit the inside of the post. It's unlucky in that, but you man are shit, bro. I can't lie. You man are good, but you're like the best. You're the shittest cold team I've ever seen, bro. It's weird. You man are weird, bro. No personality. And anyone who does that personality, the manager just coaches it out of them. Anyone who does that personality, manager coaches it out. Robots. iRobot FC, bro. That's what you man are. iRobot FC. That's what it is, man. AIFC, bro. You know what I'm saying? You lot should just simulate your games. Because I know you don't like watching it. I know you don't like watching it, bro. How many times you fell asleep this year, Troopz? How many times have you fallen asleep this year? How many times? Go on. How many times? How many times have you fallen asleep during a watch along?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly. You've lost count. You've lost count. You might as well just stimulate your wins, but just bring home the trophy at least. You know what I mean? Please, man. Please, man. Sorry, Flawless. Over to you. Over to you.
Yo, I think you said it all and said it best, man. With Arsenal, like I said, whoever said why argue with an Arsenal fan, you can wait. Like that should be a sign, you know, like a live, laugh, love sign. Like live, laugh, love. Like that's what that is. Like it's just in the football. I like these to go in the football in Hall of Fame of like speeches type of thing. It's great. Word to Stephen A. Smith, what can go wrong will go wrong with Arsenal. And they had all the chest, and like we mentioned, all the real ones, and there's still real ones in the Arsenal fan base like Troopz. They drank the Kool-Aid this year. Look how Troopz was going in this year in January and February and March.
No, those videos were from November. That was from
November. So he's been on this. So that's November, December, January, February, March, April. So we're saying half a year. These men have been on this smoke. And because they was on for 4 as well, that's what makes this worse. Because it's not like they were just on for the Premier League and it was just one trophy they was going for. Nah, it was 4. It was quad father, you know what I'm saying? Treble.
And don't forget, they tried to mock us for simply not believing.
Yeah. When they don't, Lewis, they don't believe. That's what don't make no sense. Most of these men are Arteta out, but don't understand why we don't believe in their manager and their team, because they don't. They can get all the players they want. I've been saying this about Arsenal time and time and time again. Your squad is good enough to win the league. As much as I don't rate certain players, Arsenal's team is good enough and squad is good enough to win the league. You don't spend this much time on top of the league on accident. People can talk about how bad the league is and the quality of it, etc., etc. I hear all that.
You don't do it by accident, but they've done it before.
Yes.
We've seen this exact movie 3 years ago.
We've watched the film.
And they played better football then. 22-23, like they were more worrying than they were now. It was still hard to believe just because of the shirt they're wearing.
Yes. And because of Mikel Arteta, they don't want him in the job. I've heard Arsenal fans say, if he wins the Premier League this season, I still want him gone. I've heard Arsenal fans say, if he wins us the Champions League, I still want him gone. I've heard Arsenal fans say, if he wins both of them, word to months, the Premier League and the Champions League, I still want him gone. But yet they don't understand why Lewis is a Chelsea fan, or Flawless is a United fan, or Monts is a Liverpool fan, or any other rival fans don't understand why we don't believe. Like we've not watched it the last 3 years. It's not like Arsenal did like bottled it and failed and finished second 2-3 years ago. Now it's a whole new team. It's the same manager with pretty much the same core squad. Yes, there is a few additions, but them additions are not good enough to overcome Mikel Arteta. This is why they can go and get whoever they want in the summer. Because I don't think this is a squad issue. You know why? Because Arteta will fuck it up. How you have a do or die game to win the league and Gyökeres don't start? As much as I criticize Gyökeres, that is
he brings him on in the 84th minute.
84th minute.
Takes off the most creative player, Eze. The guy's a prick, bro.
That is batshit crazy. This is me saying this. As much as I think Gyökeres has his limitations and don't think he's good enough, he's been brought in for this
is
exact
kind of
game.
the problem, though. Like you've kind of just centered on that. When Havertz playing, they didn't look that bad. They were bringing the ball down better. They were into playing better. But the problem is the chances that Havertz goes.
That's only because Havertz goes to the ball, whereas Gyökeres goes that way.
Yeah.
Havertz goes that way.
It does.
I hear that, but like this is
So
the
then
difference.
so when the chances will drop more.
Though,
The chances will drop for him more because he's more involved. So because the build up slow, it suits him. Gyökeres needs it early. So when by the time it goes in, everyone's set. He's not. I
hear it, but like ultimately, this is the problem that you have with your attack because the chances Havertz had, Gyökeres will likely bury at least one of them.
Gyökeres scores the header.
I don't know if you guys
header,
play the way that you did with Gyökeres.
I was going to say that chance.
The header, I'm not sure. The header, I'm not sure because he's shit in the air. The left-footed one, he buries
that. That.
Mm-hmm.
But here the thing is with that is crazy is like Troopz just alluded to it. I actually think Havertz played well in the game. That's the craziest part. I don't think he was bad, but when it comes to scoring one of those 2 chances, that is Kai Havertz in a nutshell. Shout out to my guy Alam who said this to me just yesterday. I'm a Chelsea fan. I've seen this before. Havertz missing big chances at crucial moments. Lewis, I know you've seen it before. And we know
Bro,
this
his
about
UCL
Havertz.
final goal only exists because Ederson touched the ball and slowed it down.
There we go.
His touch was sending it out for a goal kick.
We've watched this. This is the craziest part. We have previous of Havertz, not only at Arsenal, we also have it at Chelsea, but for whatever reason, Arteta wants to die on this hill. Like Arsenal finishing second, we've watched this film 3 years in a row. Any franchise that has 4 films, you know what's going to happen in the 4th. You've watched it 3 times already. So you have a clear indication and a clear idea. And you know what? The hero's probably going to beat this next villain in the 4th time round. You're not really going to be surprised, but Arsenal fans still believe. Big up Catch. Like Arsenal fans still genuinely believe.
Big up Catch, man.
Arteta is your major issue. I have been saying this. It's not a player issue. Granted, again, you need better attackers. Yes, but he will always find a way to fuck it up all the time. Like at the Eze substitution, taking him off. Gyökeres 84th minute. Madueke, Havertz, and who was the left winger? So Madueke and Havertz is 2 of your front 3 you've gone for in a do or die game for the league. And you have Gyökeres on the bench. The guy who's been brought in for this very moment.
The top scorer.
The top scorer. And you need to go. If you go there and win, league
the one man in the front line who's actually in a bit of form.
The one man in the
and you put him on the fucking bench.
And then you put on Trossard before him.
Oh,
you put on Trossard. And you take Eze off, who granted wasn't having the best game, but you know what Eze can do? Have a moment, as he did when he hit the post. Because that is something out of nothing. And as much as I've criticized Eze for not doing well, you leave that, I say this all the time, back talent. Especially in the final third, because you can produce it. He's the only Arsenal player that does that in that instance in terms of hitting the post. He's the only attacker they have that was either started or got onto the pitch that is doing that at that moment and almost wins you the game. Leave it on. And they created enough. That's the thing is the Havertz 2 chances, but the problem is they dropped to Havertz. So Arsenal can go get whoever they want in the summer. Because Arteta, not only will he do one thing in terms of benching him, he also going to play him like an idiot. So whether it is a Julian Alvarez, guess what? You know what he's going to do? Stifle him. Because that's what he does. And I've been having this conversation.
Tell him, you see how his shots are crazy. You'll tell him, don't shoot.
Don't shoot. He'll stifle him. And Troopz will be on here and on match reactions on his watch-alongs and talking about how Julian Alvarez, I used him as an example, is stifled. Will he still do better? Yes, because he's a talented player and a very good individual. But you are not going to see the best of him. You know why? Because of Mikel Arteta. And that's whose instructions you are following. Tactical. That's who's leading the ship. The players can only do so much unless you go out and get all world-class players. And guess what? There isn't many of them. So if he could do that, I think he limits whoever you think the best 3 attackers are. I think you put them in this Arsenal team and they don't produce to any level. Give him PSG's front 3. I don't think it performs to the level it does under Enrique. So what do you think is going to happen when you get good players or just average players? They're going to be below par. As much as I don't rate Arsenal's attackers, they should be doing better than what they are. Granted, I don't rate the likes of Madueke, but even a Trossard, for example, you can get more from. Even a Trossard.
I said give him De Bruyne and it'll still be no creativity.
This is it. Because you're going to limit. You're going to limit your attack. And this is it. What happens when you have a bad manager. But that's what I don't understand is Arsenal fans know this. There's a reason you want this man gone. There's a reason why if he doesn't win anything and gets a new deal in the summer, there's going to be riots at the Emirates. And there's a possibility that happens, which is batshit crazy from the board. But hey, that's the board. But what kind of word to Stephen A. Smith, man? What can go wrong will go wrong with Arsenal. And we're seeing that now. Nobody's surprised they lost that game. Nobody. But hey. Shout out Mick, Super Duper Mick, man.
My brother Bill. It's been a minute. Good to see you, blood. Scary how many people would rather Manx win the league than Arsenal. And I'm one. Arteta is unbearable.
And it's still hashtag fuck City. Let me just clarify that. People always say that. Just from a personal perspective, I know more Arsenal fans.
Big up Alvin. Since Arsenal last won a Prem, Rosa Parks was alive. Legendary woman, man. She was the woman that said she will sit anywhere she wants to on the bus.
God bless her.
God rest her soul, man.
Facts, go rest. R.I.P.
We could do with her bravery right now. Bunch of fucking cowards. Big up King Rakeem, Flawless, Mont, Lewis. Did you guys hear the saxophone?
Yeah, we hear the saxophones with you. We hear it, yo.
Yo, all you can hear in North London is saxophones.
The saxophones everywhere.
We got an opportunity for a great end to season. Chelsea FA Cup, Arsenal bottle job, and Spurs relegation. Run it.
You lot better win that friggin' FA Cup. Can't lie.
I believe. I
Chelsea.
believe.
I'm Chelsea.
I believe.
Unless
We'll get you a Chelsea shirt, like, gee, come on.
We got David. Why does Troopz look like a Power Ranger? Look at Arteta, mate. That's why. We got Victor White. Victor White. I'm so sick of this Havertz chat. He wasn't there for all the draws. Where was Rice to be best defense in the league? 1,000 odds 2 months minus 1,000 odds 2 months ago.
Bro, I'll be
So
so honest. Half your fan base was saying Havertz was the last piece of the puzzle while he was in there.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like Havertz was, you lot were all saying to me, Havertz is better than Gyökeres. Havertz is going to come and start ahead of Gyökeres. Havertz is coming for Gyökeres' spot, and now you run to the defense of him. You lot are just, you know what I mean.
Now they're doing it for Marino. Oh, when Marino's back, it's just same shit. Just put whoever's injured in there.
I see there was a video of him at the training ground, and somebody's already gone with the like a new signing. Fuck off, man. Seriously, fuck off, man. We got crazy FIFA goals. Every Arsenal player is overrated. The best player is Raya. They like to hype up their players. They hype up Rice after 2 free kicks. No free kicks since then. To be fair, I've hyped Rice way before the free kicks, blood. So maybe others.
He did. I give Troopz is right on that one.
Even when he was
that's
at
more
West
like
Ham.
just the media narrative. The amount of glazing for Rice after them 2 free kicks was actually ridiculous. For whatever level that he plays at, it was fucking ridiculous.
We got Dr. Albert, 2 black WWE champions, a black professor, Snape, 2 black best actor Oscar winners since Arsenal won the league.
Shout out to you, Dr. Albert.
Big up, Broski.
Black is beautiful. We got Albert again, Dr. Albert. Correction, it's 3 black WWE champions. Yeah, because Booker T.
I saw about current, I think.
So what? Bobby Lashley, Kofi
Williams.
What, Trick? It's only Trick.
Flawless, you deal with him, by the way.
Reigns is Samoan.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he
You deal with him.
Of course.
I don't know. We got the Sleeping Beauty. Yo, Sleeping Beauty's been on me today, bro. She's on my neck, bro. You lot didn't just bottle it. Arsenal carefully places it on the shelf and watch someone else drink it. Mate, at this point, just make a load of vids for Arsenal's inevitable bottling for the next 7 phases.
All I had to do was just wait and get clips. Same shit, different season.
We got DH 1000. 1 billion spent to bottle it 4 years in a row. When Chelsea spent $1 billion on Troopz, was loud. But this is quietly going under the radar.
I forgot about the £1 billion bottle job line. Fuck. Thank you, DH. We're going to keep that one. Big up, man.
I talk about the money that Arteta spent, so you know what I mean? That super chat needs
This
to be
is
sent.
Arsenal in general. I'll be real. That's just for anyone.
Yeah, because no, I'm saying to the super chat, blood.
Oh, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Because you know I talk about the $1 billion spent 6 years, fuck all through the door. They got Viper. Trooper, please stop. This is getting embarrassing. Stop what, blood? Stop what, blood?
Big up, Randy.
They got Rakeem. The last time Arsenal beat City at the Etihad in 2015, the whip, Nene, hit the Quan, and the DAP was invented. Jesus
that's a
Christ.
throwback.
Mad.
They got the real me CFC. There's more Troopz and AFC fan files within the last couple months than EP files. Jesus Christ, blood.
No, I'll be real. I had way more than what I dropped on the show, but we'd be here all day. I just went for the best of.
Frosted Myth. I understand why Arsenal players are underperforming because they still mourning about the Queen's death. These men are joking. The Queen's are Arsenal. The Queen was an Arsenal fan.
Oh, fuck it. That's a layered one. Shit.
Yeah. They got City at Angels, cousin of first year, to have more trophies than Gavi and Saliba. First full year because he was signed.
Why couldn't Lawrence Stewart have got him, seeing as he's a fucking League One expert, instead of getting me the Sassy and Badia Shield? But story for another day.
They got Omar. All roads lead to second place. Rabbit with the clock. My brother Corey, if we don't win anything this season and Arteta ends up leaving, voila, it's worth it. Trust me, bro.
Does he leave if you don't win anything, though?
He doesn't. Because Kroenke's a son of a bitch.
They're already talking about a contract extension for him, no?
That is, the stubbornness and just
it's
sheer reluctance to accept you wrong is.
It's because I've said for years what Arsenal are. The Kroenkes just want them in the top 4 and getting good UCL money. That's what they've always been. They've just managed to build a squad that could go for titles on top. It's a bonus.
The guy is a stonewall liar. The guy is a fraud, blood.
If there was any serious push for Arsenal to win trophies, number 1, Kepa wouldn't be starting the Carabao final. Number 2, he wouldn't have started the FA Cup final immediately after that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing. Same shit, different toilet. We got SG. Don't forget, Gunnar Lee said Havertz is our best player at the club. Havertz can play in midfield or striker. He's a non-binary football. Yeah, Gunnar Lee loves him off, bro. I don't understand.
Wait till I catch Gunnar Lee, bro. The last time I was on a pod with him, it was never a foul before the Carabao Cup final. And he said, give me a week and then we're going to have the trophy conversation you said I weren't built to have with you. I'm ready for that convo whenever you're ready, mate.
I don't know if the guy's like, because he's like 10 foot blood and the altitude up there is different and it fucks with your head. You get me? But I'd love to know why you rate this man like this, Gunnar Lee. They got your damn self, though. That's my dog. But he's fucking, they should call him deludedly. You get me? They got Jacket. I'm not going to arrest her. We're not going to say the second one. You ain't catching me today. They got Aaron. You sent that in the Saeed and Troopz show. But yeah, Eddie and Benoit were champs at WrestleMania 20 when you last won. RIP Eddie. Fuck Benoit. Big up, it's EDL LDN. Jesus Christ, we got EDL in here, mate. Tommy Robertson and them, man, they're fucking hell, lads. Jesus Christ. Why is Troopz dressed like Skeletor? Hashtag second again. Fancy dress, innit? Fancy dress, bro. You get all sorts on here, Lewis, bro. You should know this, blood. Chelsea nil.
Oh shit. Is that the time? I love guys.
Chelsea nil. Yeah, get your ass back here, blood. You understand?
Mm.
Yeah, you had your fun. You get me? Bring back your £1 billion bottle jobs to the location, blood. You get me? Yeah, the facial expression has changed, blood. You get me? Flawless looking at you like a demon from up there, blood. You get me? He's actually looking down at you in the Premier League table as well. You feel me? That win there for Man United probably sealed them Champions League football for next year and probably kicked you out of fucking Champions League and kicked you into Europa, unless Aston Villa do the madness in the Europa League. It looks like you're going to be in the Europa League next season. You hit the bar.
This is probably the most pathetic way a team's ever entered Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no bar, damn way.
You hit the bar like 3 times. Unlucky with them efforts. I'm not going to lie. But Garnacho, bro, talk to me, lad. Seriously. I'm hearing you lot are willing to sell at the end of the season. Is that true?
No, he said he done the Sterling thing. You lot are going to see the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
was already reported like a week or 2 ago from Simon Phillips.
Man. And the Sterling thing.
These guys briefed that the left wing market was dead last summer. So why did you waste 90 million of club resources while Enzo Maresca was on his knees begging and praying for centre backs that could play out the back? But hey, I've been criticizing this shit all season. All the Maresca outers were too busy criticizing the manager because Reece James wasn't being allowed to overlap. Now he's still not back from injury because he overlapped a couple times. Love. Sound like a broken record, don't I? Because I've said the same shit every week, every single week. And in terms of this game, right, a lot of people will fuck Rosenior anyway, regardless. But I just don't know what you're looking at him for in this game. I really don't. Yeah, we're a bit shaky building up from the back, but that's our defense because they can't play out the back. We already know that. In spite of it, Manchester United barely threatened us in that first half. We barely threatened them because our attack's crap, but that's what the real problem was. It wasn't anything to do with the back line. The only goal that they scored was the 1 minute that we went 10v11 because Fofana got a knock against Sanchez, and then Pedro Neto, the dickhead, didn't want to go and mark his man. And then it was 1-0 from that point, and then United could just do what they want because our attack didn't want to show up. I'm in the protest. I'm getting ready for the game. I go see the lineup. Liam Delap starting and João Pedro's not in the squad. I already want to jump in front of a car. So then I go into the ground. 15 minutes in, Esteval does his hamstring. Now I want to get shot. But if it's by that attack, I'll still survive because none of them are going to do anything with a bullet or with a football, with a gun, with anything. They're all garbage. And it's all of them. Palmer's going in there as well. You are all doing that shit. Pedro Neto, oh yeah, but he put in a good cross or two for fucking Liam Delap. He is shit. He is fucking garbage. And for the first goal, Cunha was his man, and he didn't go for him. Liam Delap, they're saying because he got on the end of a cross, they weren't even looking at, oh, it was a better game from him. That's how low the bar is with Liam Delap. Cole Palmer, you told me that you have more freedom under Liam Rosenior. Where? Everyone was complaining that Maresca weren't getting the best out of him and he was the problem and not Cole Palmer. Troopz was the one saying I was a Maresca ucker back in December. Do you guys understand now?
I apologize.
Hold on. Just you lot wait there. Everyone was complaining about, the last 7 games. Wait till I pull up the last 7 fucking games and we will have a conversation about that. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this will do. Share screen. We only had about 3 losses in that last 7 run. Look at that. 0 goals, 0 goals, 0 goals, 0 goals, 0 goals. My April goal of the month is a Port Vale comp. That's what I'm looking at right now. Because our attack is fucking garbage. But it was the recruitment. Been saying all season about the recruitment while everybody just wanted to blame managers. This is why I'm not even doing the Rosenior in or out thing. What is the point when the recruitment sucks? Manchester United only needed 1 chance. That was it. And then we could have played that game for another 3 hours and that attack would have done nothing. I haven't even mentioned the name Alejandro Garnacho yet, that piece of shit. They now want to get rid of him. Why did you bring him? While my manager was begging for a centre-back. Why did you bring him? 40 million and a 10% sell-on clause. Are you fucking out of your mind? He is a right-back's dream. The easiest day of your damn life is going up against Alejandro Garnacho on a 1v1. At the end of the game, he was 1-on-1 against Amad Diallo, and he couldn't even beat him. 1v1. That is the greatest hate watch these men are ever going to have. It was in our own yard, 75 minutes of Neto, Garnacho, and Delap in a fucking Premier League game. These men have no separation. They can't beat their man. 2, 3, 4, 5 touches before they do anything. And you know what? I'm not being fair enough. Palmer, you were doing the same shit too. You were doing the same shit as well. And that's what the game was. A god-awful attack and a defense that, to be honest, they didn't do anything too bad. I wasn't mad with Fofana's performance. I thought he kept Sesko relatively quiet. Jarell Hato, best player for us all year. Player of the fucking year. But the Maresca outers were telling me Maresca was regressing the squad. Come see regression right in front of your eyes. What are we now? Hato FC? Is that it? Because he's the only one that's turning up for us.
Hey, Lewis. Obviously,
Here we are.
I get it. Like, obviously, I feel.
Oh, also, Malo Gusto is French for backwards because that's all that he ever does. Back to Sanchez and pray.
I feel like you've obviously. I don't know if Flawless you agree with me.
No, go on, man. You go. I'll give my thoughts.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't really got like a monologue or anything like that. I just feel like Lewis is a smart individual because a part of me believes that, you know, he got that. He thought, I think if he got all the cooking points done, it won't hit the same when we say these same things. Do you know what I mean? You know, when you got to kind of cook your own team. That's what I feel like right now because Chelsea are so bad. Anything that Lewis has just said there, he's covered everything. He's covered everything, bro. He's covered everything.
I said when I see
that's why people can't get on to me. I cook my team first before anyone else.
No, you're smart. You're smart.
When Esteban pulled his hamstring, I wanted to die. I wanted to get shot. But if it was that attack, I'd still be alive.
Word to the 8 Mile. Yeah, word to the 8 Mile to get, bro. He just cooked himself. So now it's just like, yeah. Now Flawless, if you go and say all these things, it's not gonna hit the same.
Nah, because I wasn't even like in regards to it and say all those things, but it's yeah, like to get obviously important win for
they
us.
had one centre back, by the way. Sorry, one centre back.
Go.
And I said, I dare you not to leave with 3 points. They couldn't even get a goal.
I'm gonna open the can of uncomfortables.
Did you have any shots on target? Because Enzo's one went wide. He hit the bar 3 times.
He had one.
One shot on target at home.
It was one each in the game. We had
one. Fuck you lot. They're at home.
Now, Lewis, I'm not gonna throw.
I don't even remember which one it
was. Where was?
He got injured. He muscle injury. He was out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he weren't in the. I was in the protest. I saw the lap starting and João Pedro not in the squad.
No,
it was already rough.
So
then now out in 15 minutes.
Yeah, because look, he got the drop from time because he was rolling with fucking Racine in the protest.
Now, Lewis, I told you.
That's the case. Big up to JP, man.
Lewis, no, I asked you on Friday. Should I put João Pedro in my fantasy league?
I didn't know he was gonna get a knock on the day, bruv. Like, what the fuck?
No, Lewis. I asked you, bro.
I was with you in this. Yo,
on
this
the Friday, he was fit.
He thinks he's Samuel L. Jackson. You know that.
I needed those points.
He's Samuel L. Jackson, bro.
I needed those points, Lewis. I needed those points.
Look, I don't know, man.
I need crybaby months back.
Can I trust you? I said, can I trust you to put JP in my fantasy team? And this fucker didn't even turn up. And I don't even know if he's going to play against Brighton. Do you know what you've done to me? You don't even know what
he might be back tomorrow. He might be back tomorrow.
Even know what you've done. You don't even know what you've done. I asked you. You fucking did to me, bro. I asked you.
No, if I knew he weren't playing, I would have shifted my ticket anyway. I hear it.
Back to the game. Lewis, we're going to have a conversation about Cole Palmer.
I was one of the first people to have the convo. Run it.
Yeah. Is it true that he's only scored? Is it true that he's only scored 3 non-penalty goals in like a year or something?
Maybe. Yep. Maybe. I don't know.
Is that actually true?
There might be a Premier League thing though.
He scored a hat trick against Wolves and 2 of them are penalties. So
fucking hell.
No, then it would be 4. No, that must be a Premier League only thing. That must be only in the Prem.
So Lewis, like obviously, like this is why it looks really spooky because obviously in his first season, 22 goals. I think 22 goals. You got.
Yeah, you got like 32 GA in that season or something like that.
22 goals, 9 penalties scored. Now, obviously, when the brother Bruno does that, I have a lot to say about it. So you have to understand why I have the same energy. The only thing that kept me from, really being on Cole Palmer was that he was actually performing well that season. He was actually putting in man of the match performances. He was actually doing his thing outside of the GA while getting the GA. So the penalties, we gave him a bly with the penalties in it. We gave him a bly. Do you know what I'm saying? We gave him a bly. But when the penalties ran out, the performances ran out as well. That's something I didn't account for, bro. I didn't account for that. That wasn't really part of the. This guy was supposed to be a prodigy. This wasn't part of the. This wasn't part of the. You know, wasn't part of the plan. The plan was even if he doesn't get GA, even if we don't get GA, the plan was that we still the guy. He's still performing, or we still doing the mad thing for Chelsea, and there's not enough quality around him. Now he's dropped to the quality around him, and the same goes for Caicedo. He's dropped to the quality around him, and maybe when the team around you is shit for so long. Eventually, you do drop to the quality around you. Who knows? That could be a thing.
Trust me, you did. Yes, it is a
yeah.
thing.
That could be a thing. Trust me. Yeah, that could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, that's 2 seasons now that we're looking at Cole Palmer, and I think last season he got 15 and 8 in the league, and those are actually very respectable numbers. Despite you Chelsea fans will tell us that was an underwhelming season for the level you expect him to be, even last year.
The final performances saved his arse last season.
Last year 24-25 he got 15 goals, 9 assists.
That's my point. I said he got 15 and 9 or 15 and 8, I thought, for something like that.
3 assists in the conference league,
but the performances
3
weren't
goals
there.
in the Club World Cup.
The numbers are respectable. The numbers are respectable, and
he got 5 GNA in the Club World Cup, you know.
Yeah,
he balled out.
He balled out there.
That's what saved him. It was the tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. But he stepped up when needed to, but he wasn't performing on a consistent basis for Chelsea, especially because of the lofty standards he set.
No, but last season they were saying Maresca wasn't platforming him while he had the second most shots in the league behind only Mo Salah.
And Lewis, this is my point. So now that Maresca isn't there, now it's different tactics, and now there's different circumstances. It's actually got worse. So the excuses they were giving him were A, factually wrong, and B, there's another manager in charge.
Who tried to tell everyone first?
Get him after.
You're a Maresca rucker. He's protecting Maresca over Palmer, our star boy. Aye, man.
Hey,
you lot
Lewis,
stay with player FC.
Hey, Lewis, you was ahead of the. I remember that. You was ahead of the game with Maresca. Like I didn't understand at the time.
The guy
I get it now. I apologize.
In a row
I
against
apologize.
Southampton, bottom of the table, and they tried to blame the manager instead of him.
Yeah,
I apologize.
I keep saying this, like you was way ahead of the curve on the Maresca thing. I didn't realize how much he made an impact on the team. I knew he had impact, yeah. But
we had the third least goals conceded in the Premier League last season. Colwill weren't even playing like the Colwill everyone's wishing comes back until about March, April. Our defense individually looked fucked, but we were still able to have the third best defense in the league.
And Lewis, I did tell you the reason we're going to finish 5th or 4th, maybe, depending on what Villa do, is because you, man, are shit. And I know we're shit, but I told you, you're more shit. I did tell you this. I said you're more shit. And now the gap between us is 7. You are 2 points from 12. You are 2 points from 12.
You can't run the 1 point.
I'll be real. I could still see you drop 7 points, but I don't know if we're going to have that.
You said you're going to gain 1 point. You haven't scored. You haven't gained the goal.
I don't know if we're going to even capitalize on that. So I don't know what I'll go on no more.
This is what I'm saying. You haven't gained the goal, and this is what I mean by when I say like
that's real talk. You know, like certain man are like you see me. I'm like, where am I getting my next win from? You're like, where are you getting your next goal from?
This is. You see what I'm saying when I say
it's mad.
I'm saying if João Pedro ain't fit for
it's a third world problem.
Hey,
when you know when you wake up in the morning and the hot water's off. There's only cold water, blood. You gotta have that cold. You gotta do the shower thing like quick, like you gotta do the.
Certified. We've already conceded more goals under Racine than under Maresca. He's been here for 3 months.
I'm worrying about if they've got petrol in the whip. Do you get it? It's a different type of like you're dealing with different problems, bro.
Yeah. And I just want to say,
Chelsea, you know what I'm saying?
Chelsea sang Garnacho and have a goal problem, mate. Crazy, have a creativity problem.
Hey,
you ever seen that before? Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So this is what I mean. And on top of that, Lou, I told you, bro. Like you done the whole 1 point thing, and Troopz mentioned it before I got to mention it. You can't run the 1 point thing no more. Can't run that no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't run that because now that's all of a sudden.
I was with you with that because that was kind of funny.
What do you mean?
Remember when the gap was only 1 point? When he was like, "Oh, I'm clearing," I was like, "Bro, it's 1 point." Like,
yeah.
Now it's 7. You can't even run that, blood.
Yeah,
you can't. You know what I'm saying?
I got to believe in us going on a 3 or 4 game winning run.
And it's not because we're good. We're rubbish.
They're shit.
We're rubbish. But you see, like again, rubbish, and then you man are like bin juice. like the residue in the food waste bin. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, thankfully, but I understand.
I'm telling you, you ever taken up the food waste, the residue on
Bro,
the
they
food
tried
waste?
to give me these little boxes, innit? And but
Yeah,
I have
it's
to put my
brother.
food. I'm not doing it though. My neighbors
Bro.
do it, yeah. Dog, bare rats and them thing there. It's
The
just
food waste bin,
nasty, fam.
yeah, you'll be scrubbing your hands for weeks, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's mad. You might not know about the food waste bin, innit? That's how bad Chelsea are. So if you're waiting for your next goal, I don't really want to hear anything from you, man. You'll probably score your next goal against us, funnily enough, probably. But
no, we got Brighton tomorrow.
And again, and this is what I'm saying, Lewis. Like, fuck it, man. Let's get the table up. No, because you have to see this by force. Sorry, brother. Troopz. If you don't
It's
mind.
calm. I've seen it already, so we can.
Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna see it.
Table. I got the table.
You're gonna see it again. You're gonna see it again.
No, I mean
That's
I've got it here, like.
You got it? It's up to
Yeah,
you.
move it.
You got it? There you go.
Yeah,
Let's see it, man. Need to look at this. And just scroll all the way down. I don't want to see Arsenal. I don't see Man City, United. I don't see Villa. I don't see Liverpool. I don't see any of us. Right where Chelsea are. Right there. The worst form out of all of those teams, by the way. The worst form.
Yeah,
The worst
4,
form,
5 is
by the way. The worst form. By the way, the only team, again, and I said this last week before, this was before you'd lost against Man United. I said your form is 17th, it's 18th in the league behind Burnley and Spurs. You have
Hey, life after Maresca, eh? Hey, lovely.
You have 3 points. You have 3 points in your last out of a last possible 15. You actually have 3 out of a last possible 18. You know what I'm saying? A last possible 18. Only Spurs who have 2 points out of 15 and Burnley who have 1 point out of 15 are worse. But if you're looking at Brentford, Bournemouth, look, you can see that's the only other team with as much red as that. Look at all that catch.
Wolves are on better form than you, bro.
Of course.
Bro, but it's calm. Maresca's gone and Palmer's not on the left anymore. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fine.
Like, look at that. Now scroll back up for me, please. Troopz. And I need to just see that gap. So if you look at Chelsea, so from Fulham to Chelsea separates, that is 3 points. Now, Lewis, if you dare lose to Brighton, by the way, the only thing that's saving you is goal difference. That is,
brother, I dared them in the last game not to lose, and they lost.
The only thing that saves you is goal difference. You know what I'm saying? And your goal difference is plummeting by the game. It's plummeting.
Yeah, Rafinha's already conceded more goals than Maresca, and he's only been here 3 months.
What?
Yeah. But hey, Maresca's gone, man. All our players are going to play better now. It's good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah. So Lou, just don't stop doing the
Rafinha, he had a very good quote today. You know what he said? As long as we scored the first goal, we got a chance of winning.
Yeah, just stop doing the weird shit.
Don't forget that, man. Score first, and you've got a chance of winning.
So if you concede first, you can't win.
Bro, he said last week something along the lines of like the number one thing he wants to see from our team is how we react to going a goal down. How about don't go a goal down, you prick? But again, this weekend isn't really on him, so here's what it is.
Dark at Stamford Bridge, boy.
Yeah, just stop.
Flawless, what are you saying, though, man? We ain't heard from you on your victory. You get me?
Yeah, Lewis had plenty to say in months. There's any of us.
Well, the man tell me to stop talking about Maresca in the chat.
Right,
no, because if Rafinha was falling out, you would all be on my neck. So no.
If this was Maresca, they'd be on your case. If Maresca,
yes, I'm not hearing a damn word. The amount of shit I had to get in this chat this time last year, and Maresca overachieved on all of his targets. No,
I have one.
We told you mid-season, if Maresca goes, you're getting Rafinha. Enjoy your meal.
I have one more point.
Yeah.
2 words. Aid in heaven. I told you it was better than Euro. That is a performance. Aid in heaven, I said it was better than any Euro. But anyway, so
I don't want to even hate though. Fucking Liam Delap, man, innit? Shout out Aid in heaven.
Hey. You only play what's in front of him.
I know. I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to hate.
Two things. One, I said last week about rating Aiden Heaven. You know my thoughts on Aiden Heaven. I said I think he's a good centre back, and I think he has all the attributes to be a very good centre back. It's just game time, so that's why it's not a shot when you say he's better than Euro's. He's better than Euro. I think he's a very. I think he's a good centre back.
Yesterday to say that.
No, I know you've been saying this. What I'm saying is, from when you've said it, I don't take offense to it. That's the point I'm making because I rate him. I don't think it's a shot. I rate Aiden Heaven again. So with him, just game time in regards to
right.
Someone said I hate Moses, right? Yeah, I hear it, man. Whoever it is, shout out to him. Yeah, he's one of the worst people to be right. I hear it. Like, trust me, I don't know who said it, but he's spot on. I 110% agree. That's one of the realest.
To the chat now, Mercy's literally just said that.
Yeah. That's one of the realest comments in the chat. But yeah, that's not a shot. I've been a fan of Heaven. Like I said, it's just game time in regards to him reading the game and things of this nature. And speaking of that, might as well start there in regards to the defensive resilience we've shown. It wasn't the best defensive performance, but been much better. Because that's one thing Carrick did from when he joined us. We've been defensively resilient, and that kind of disappeared in the last couple of games. Bournemouth, we wasn't good. That was our worst defensive performance at that time, in my opinion. And then we topped that at Leeds as well. So to go to Chelsea, yes, they have a limited attack, but we still had to be defensively resilient, which we was, with a makeshift back four. No one would have thought that Heaven and Maserati would be the centre-backs. Never anywhere did I think during the season that those. Yeah, but Maz is a good. I've been saying this about Maz is just a good, consistent player. Like, so I know I didn't worry about.
And he's a winner.
Yeah, and that too. Like, he's one player. Even though he was awful against Leeds, yes, he was terrible against Leeds. I don't worry about him because I can count on one hand the amount of bad games he's had for us. Like, and it's not even off. He's not even had 5. So like, I don't even worry about that. But yeah, important win. It was very, very important to get the win. Hadn't won at the Bridge in, I think, 6 years it was. So it was. Troopz mentioned it as well. Champions League. And it's not confirmed it, but it goes a large way considering Villa won, considering Liverpool won as well the day after. So it was super important as well. But I performed, and the goal, obviously, Embremo, Bruno, and Cunha. That's why you pay big money for quality attackers. They've done that. When your team's not playing well, that's why you have Embremo's involved in the goal, Cunha, and they've done that previously, whether it's Embremo, whether it's Cunha, whether it's Sesko, this time being the first two that
proven Premier League talents. Meanwhile, I'm putting 55 million down on Jamie Gittins.
And that's what's won us the game. Defensive resilience, and then our attack. We've got one shot and took it. We had one shot on target and took it. And we did the business again.
You think Bruno's going to beat the assist record?
How many more does he need now?
3.
Yeah, I think he does. 3 and 5. Yeah. I think he does.
Is that free to match or free to break?
Free to break.
Yeah, if it's free to break, I think he gets 3. I think he gets 3 and 5. Yeah, 100%. I think he gets 3 and 5. But I want him to break it. 110%.
Player of the season?
It is. Who's player of the season?
Bruno.
What? PFA player of the season? It's up for grabs. Because I would have said Gabriel. But look at Gabriel's recent form.
Honestly, I think it should be Nico O'Reilly.
I think he'll get young player.
I'm giving it to Cherky.
Yeah, for me, Cherky, young player, I think. Like Nico, I think's played more the season than Cherky. You know, that's the only reason I'm leaning towards him.
No, bro, Cherky, both of them. I'm sorry. If Cherky gets more, like, because remember, there's still 6 games left. So Cherky maybe racks up about 5 more GA, and if Cherky ends the season with 20 GA, limited performances and game-changing performances to win the league for City when they weren't looking like they were really going to win the league a couple of months ago. Him being
I hear Cherky. Cherky is fucking brilliant to watch. I hear it.
And that's where the problem lies.
Bro, I'm not deep in that goal. We didn't actually speak about maybe you spoke about Cherky when I came off camera for the 5 minutes. But you know that goal was actually insanity.
It was crazy.
Insanity.
Bro, he just glid through like no one could stop him. Just one drop, move, shift the ball.
Bro, this man definitely watched his Hazard comps as a kid.
It was cold. Nah, it was beautiful. The problem is with the PFA Player of the Year thing is that no one's been very good consistently from start till.
Yeah, there's no stand. It's like the Ballon d'Or. There's no standard.
There's no stand. There's not one. So like, if you have a good 2 months, you have a good 2 months, you have a good 3 months.
It puts you in the bucket.
It puts you in the hat. So like, if people are saying Cherky, I hear it. Bruno's done very well in regards to the assist and stuff. I hear it. To me, like I say, we discussed it on here. I couldn't really care less for individual awards, to be honest. I want team awards. Individual awards don't move me. Because if you win, guess what? If you win enough team trophies, the individual awards happen along with it. They come in unison if you carry on. So that's what that is. But yeah, defensively resilient. Like I said, Maino was good. Maino was good again. It was good to see him back as well, because I was concerned in regards to what the injury was, but they did say it was only a minor knock. But our performance is going.
I see a lot of people saying he needs to do more off the ball. Do you agree with that?
No, because he was defensively good against Chelsea, winning the ball back. I don't know what people want from Maino. Like, I don't get it. Like, he plays well, but I don't know if it's because he has a very simple game and he does the simple stuff very, very well, and he's not a comps player that people crash on him. Like, people said defensively he's a liability, but yeah, all his defensive numbers and on the eye test, he's doing the business. Bear in mind, that would be the weakest part of his game, because he's an attacking player, but he's still getting through his defensive work. So I don't know what it is about Maino. Maybe it's because he isn't a comps player. Maybe that, but I see what he does and what he adds to this team, and he's a very, very good player. And I think if we get better as a team and bring in midfielders, we see an even better him. But yeah, the performance has got to improve though. We haven't played well in the last 3 or 4 games. Performances need to improve. The Brentford game, and we got Liverpool after that. Not only looking for wins, looking for performances. Because these performances ain't sustainable. No, they're not. Like, we need to improve. But like I said, important win. Very, very happy with the win, and we move. That's pretty much it.
They got Corey. Folks was talking about trebles. Kiss my teeth.
Your folks was on one.
Yeah, he was on champ. He was and the real treble as well. Like,
the clip that Certified got me on fucking hooks is nasty work, man.
Yeah, Certified got a nasty one on hooks though.
We got the EDL again. We mashed up PSG. FC only 2 points away from 10th.
2 things are correct. We're 2 points away from 11th, and we mashed up PSG. Thank you.
We got DH. Troopz, Arsenal can win the league next season. Just come get Garnacho and replace Martinelli. Replace Kepa with Sanchez and buy that for help. To help Havertz. Get the fuck out of here, man. We got the Egyptian Red. Hope all is well with everyone outside of football. Scary world we're in. Keep our loved ones close.
Hey, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Stay safe, man. Bless up.
Be safe, people. Make sure it's not just about ball.
We got Andy. We got the man them. You need to lay off Chelsea. They have one job to do. Relegate Spurs and Troopz. Win the league or run my colours back.
I don't even really trust us with that one. I'll be so honest.
We got to stop the cross. Player of the season, if Arsenal win the league, is Ray 100%. I hear that still. He's made some outstanding saves this season. You get me? Leon, where's your mama? Everton 1, Liverpool 2. Last minute winner from Van Dijk. He actually played pretty well.
He's been playing well.
I don't think he's been playing well.
He had the one bad game.
No, don't chat shit. No, don't chat shit.
He had the one bad game, and everyone acts like he's done it. He had the
one bad game. He's been moving like he's a bad bee in a dancehall rave. You understand? Bend over, boy.
They're doing a lot of talking
forward, skip.
They're doing a lot of talking for a bottle.
They're doing a whole heap of that. But another man that's been getting heavily criticized, Cody Gakpo. Excellent assist for Mo Salah. He gets to leave his mark on his final Merseyside derby before he makes his move at the end of the season. Mamlashvili made a vital save as well.
He did just a great save from Beto, the header.
I think you got away from that other Beto chance when he sent it out for a corner in the first half. You understand? But I don't think you stole it, but I do think a 1-1 would have been a fair result. Because I only felt like you lot really upped it in the second half when it hit like 85.
I think a fair result would have been 1-1. Fair result would have been 1-1 in your game, but we know that's not how football works, guys. You know what I mean?
Fucking Jordan Pickford, come and catch the damn ball. It's in the 6-yard
Fucking
box.
Kai Havertz, learn how to shoot, you fucking prick.
Catch the ball, man. It's in the 6-yard
My
box.
entire forward line learn how to shoot.
We know how football works, innit? So what I will say is that, big up to Van Dijk. Obviously, more headed goals now than the guy who's supposed to be the best at heading goals in the league, Gabriel. He's now on 4 headed goals for the league this campaign. Gabriel's on 3. So, at least we leave him with something. Van Dijk, third game in a row for me where he's been very good. So, he'll probably make a mistake next game and people will act like he's shit again. So it is what it is. But yeah, third game for him where I've been very impressed. He scored a few big goals for Liverpool this season as well, and that being obviously goal number 4. He's got more goals than 60% of Arsenal's forwards as well. Probably got more goals than more goals than DIJK. You know what I'm saying? More goals than more goals than Ahmad. I think this can go on as a centre back. So praise be to him.
He could probably get more goals than DIJK in the league season.
He probably would. He probably would. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd say this though. I won't spend too much time on Van Dijk, but I'll be real. Cody Gakpo, he's been shit for 8 months, but yeah, he was in the mood, and it wasn't just the assist. He was just warm. He was just moving warm. It's like all of a sudden Rio, the appearance of now that Rio is not seen as a complete bench warmer now, it's like man decided to just wake up. It's like man just decided to wake up. The ball was staying hit every time he shot. He was cutting in at speed. He weren't cutting in slow motion anymore. He was cutting in at speed. He just looked in the mood from the very start of the game. I'd say the same thing with Mo Salah. I think since Salah, every time Salah's actually had good performances for me for the last 3-4 games he's played. Like, this is why I couldn't really understand why against PSG would you not play Salah for either of them. It just don't make no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Salah had 1 touch in their box and 1 shot all game, and that was the goal. So nice and clinical from Mo. Obviously, we'll enjoy the last 5 games if he plays the last 5 games of Mo for each game. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but I was just saying that I feel like Mo and Gakpo, who had a lot of criticism, were good. They were very good. Curtis Jones was probably my man of the match. He was everywhere. He was everywhere, and I think Curtis Jones was what was missing from the PSG game. I know he got injured as well, but we've missed Curtis Jones when he's not played. I think his ability to kind of just retain the ball in this shit system is it's just mad important. But outside of that, yeah, man, happy. I just want Gakpo to build on that. Rio's cameo wasn't all that. I think he tried, but he should have scored. He had a really good opportunity to
that chance before you scored. It was very similar to the Newcastle goal, so I thought he was gonna beat it off. When he skied it, I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, I was, and you can tell he was disappointed with himself as well. But we went on to win the game, so I don't think we'll be dwelling on that too much. But it's good to see that he's still in the positions, and he's still one of our biggest threats. He was still a massive threat anyway. Like, he's just a massive threat, and it gives all the space to Salah on the other side, which is something that we need. The negatives, I'd say, Grav in the first 20, 30 minutes was horrible. Wirtz in the first 20, 30 minutes was horrible. Isak doesn't even touch the football. 5 touches, he averages a touch every 10 minutes. We are, as I said, this is why the manager has to go, because Isak isn't even getting the ball to go and do what he needs to do, which is annoying, because it's like, why'd you spend so much money if you're not going to feed your striker? That don't really make sense to me. Like, we're still playing in the wide areas, but at the same time, when Isak does get the ball, I say when he does get the ball, but 9 touches in 70 minutes is insanity. So it's like, fuck. You got so 9 touches in 70. You got 2 touches in 30 against PSG, I believe it was, and 5 touches in 45 against Fulham, or the last game he played before that.
So the man's had 16 touches in 2 games. That's great. In 3 games, that's crazy.
Yeah, 16 touches in 3 games. Yeah. And I said that when I don't know if you remember when Ekitike was playing poorly, I was saying to you guys, I want Isak back, but there is a fear that he'll come back and he'll just bake for 70 minutes and not see the ball all game and then come off X. Clearly, me and my big mouth, innit? Me and my big mouth. As I said, sometimes I hate being right. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when Mons is right too. So yeah, man, that's so for me, Wirtz, and don't get me wrong, this is a Merseyside derby, so I feel like guys like Wirtz and Isak, welcome in it, welcome. that is what a Merseyside derby is. So I hope you know for next time. But yeah, I needed more from Verts. Not decisive enough. He's always going to be good in the pockets. He's always going to be good with the little 1-2s and whatnot. But for me, not decisive enough. Not decisive enough. Not enough to go win us the game. And I think with Isak as well. And it's hard for me to say. I've got less chat for Isak because it's like with 9 touches, what were you meant to do? And you've broken your leg.
Yeah, he had that injury.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. He's actually been back for a month and a half.
It'll take him like, bro. Isak ain't gonna be on nothing until next season.
Yeah, I agree. I
mean, this whole thing is just like getting used to, you get me, contact, that type of shit right now. It's more just getting his fitness levels up. It's not really about just trying to get him sharp. It's not like him actually.
Yeah, he's got to ignore a lot of the noise.
It's just about him just getting himself ready for next season, and
because he's gonna play the World Cup as well, isn't he? So
yeah, he's gonna play. But I think Gyökeres will start, and he'll maybe come off the bench. I know the Sweden manager knows that he's not fit as well. I think the manager knows.
Yeah, and Gyökeres does well for Sweden. So
yeah, I'm surprised he don't play 2 of them together. But yeah,
exactly. I think he has tried to do that, but they didn't work well when they did. Didn't work well when they
didn't facilitate.
But what you really would say is that Isak and Gyökeres probably should work because one's not.
Because Gyökeres will go that way, and Isak will drop. He'll drift wide. He'll like a roll. Whereas Gyökeres is like a bold in the middle.
Yeah,
on paper, that actually, and with Bergvall to do that, that actually should work.
And then you got a Langer whipping in crosses. It should work.
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah,
but it's Graham Potter in it, so nothing works with that idiot.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'd say. Konate obviously signed, and it looks like he's about to sign a new contract as well. The Fab dropped the news a couple of hours back, which for me tells me that the manager's fucking off because I know. Well, yeah, I won't say too much, but yeah. So for me, that tells me the manager's going. A lot of people think the manager's staying. I'm one of the only ones who thinks the manager's going. So we'll see what happens. Either I'm going to be sitting there fuming at the end of the summer, or I'll be sitting there telling you, man, I told you so, and saying, I hate
what was it? Was it a tweet? What was it, a tweet or something?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, the Konate is.
What did he say?
Like mad close. The contract is like basically
sign a new deal. Okay.
The new deal, Konate new deal, yeah. My thing is that with Konate, everyone kind of knows my thing on Konate. Like, I do think he's overrated. I think he's a very good centre back, but he's not a great centre back. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he still has a way to go. But
see, I rate Konate
in the but you know what it is with the market, with the Premier League market, not even just the Premier League market, just the market of centre backs. You're better off signing Konate on than going and spending the money on a new guy.
Absolutely.
That's just as simple as that. You like how many centre backs available in the market are better than Konate? I will ask you guys that.
No, I rate him. I rate Konate. Just really don't hear me.
You're not gonna have to spend dumb money.
I think people over exaggerate his mistakes.
I don't. I think he does. I think he does the mouth breathing thing too often. But that's another.
What is the future? You know what? I'm gonna ask this carefully. What is that?
Well, the mouth breathing thing.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what that means.
So you Google it, innit? Google it, bro. Just Google it. But, just Google it, bro. Like man's he has the attention span of an ant sometimes, innit? Like I don't say we need to get like, you know how they close the roof on some stadiums? They need the Anfield to close the roof so he doesn't get distracted by a bird or some shit.
See what I'm saying? I think you harsh.
What's his Black Ramsdale?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he needs to keep his concentration. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what the hell, not me being racist. And I'm black, so
I said Black Ramsdale because Ramsdale talks to pigeons, innit?
Ramsdale. Why would you say that, Ramsdale, man? Why would you say
Hey. That's mad. No, but he done that interview time ago and they dropped the interview at a mad time. That's why, bro. You gotta be, these footballers gotta be so careful when they do interviews. They'll just drop it at the maddest time, like at a time where it's not needed. But what was I saying? But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say in the game. I think, yeah, that's all I have. It was a game of two halves. I said I think Beto done really well for the time he was on. Big up Freddie Woodman as well. As a Freddie Woodman at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Gosh, guys, we don't choose the words carefully, do we? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But obviously, yeah, third choice keeper. Remember, that's really stretched it off. Another one. No goalkeepers right now, but this is now his time to shine. He's going to get an opportunity to shine. So let's see what he's got in the last 3 games. And he played all right as well. He done kind of like headed the ball. He stayed really calm in a situation where I think Van Dijk maybe should have dealt with it, but he like headed it and then kind of just kept his cool and then just kind of played the ball. He might be all right just because there isn't too much pressure on him. So we'll see. But a win's a win, man. And Everton can hold that, by the way. Van Dijk scored his debut goal in the same fashion against Everton. So it was nice 9 years later for him to go and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I heard they said that on commentary. Big up Q. Troopz, you bullied me in school, so I'm happy to see Arsenal bottle it. And to see you like this, hold, pal. I didn't bully no one, blood. Obviously, I was a demon, but I wasn't a bully. I rode with the bullies. It was the man in a minute, but
it's a guilty by association.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, association thing.
Yeah,
so yeah, man was getting punched up, and she was just doing.
Yeah, I just do the Brad. Like,
it would have been that Troopz laugh, you know, like when Ty called DT fucking rag and bone man.
Yeah, I'm just laughing,
like
Brad. Like, you get me? I got my own shit going on the roads. I'm like, I ain't got nothing in school, you know, dog. I got shit to deal with on the roads, fam. You get me? Big up Kate. Months will you take Arteta at Liverpool?
What would you chew concrete?
You know what I mean? Would you eat shit? You know what I mean? Big up Rohit. Guys, please predict who will qualify for Champions League. Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Liverpool. Liverpool, Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think top 5. Like that, the current top 5 will qualify, and it's
Chelsea
6th place because Villa. I think Villa win the Europa League.
Doesn't that give Chelsea a spot?
Yeah, it gives 6th place.
If they finish 5th, then yeah, and we finish.
It has
6th.
to be 5th. So if they finish 4th,
they have to finish 5th. We have to finish.
Oh wait. So you need a favor from me?
What do you mean?
Because I'm 5th right now, and I play Aston Villa.
Oh, call it a favor. I've said I don't care about
our goal
UCL.
defense is the same.
You could call it a favor, but I don't care about UCL. I've said that all year. So
now you don't care. It's cool.
I've said that all year.
You know what? To be fair, he has said that trophy over.
All year I've said I don't give a shit.
I know, but just because he says it doesn't mean it's right. Don't mean it's right. You know what I'm saying? You get to tell me you don't care about Champions League. You get some. I'm gonna hear that.
If we get Europa, I don't give a damn. Ajax might be there. Love.
Email me. We'll talk. Email me. You need a favor? Email me. Otherwise, get used to bringing in some more garnachos. In that in the summer about that. You Champions League.
Get used to, brother. Champions League or no Champions League, we're gonna do that anyway. The fuck?
Just email me, bro.
We got Champions League and the World Cup.
Caicedo signed a new contract on top of his death row contract. You still have a bit of clout there. That UCL will help you whether you like it or not, even if it's just a little bit. So email me.
Monster, did it help me last year? Monster, did it help me last year?
Say that again.
Did it help me last year?
No, it didn't help you last year. But that doesn't mean it's going to be like that going forward. It might help you this year. Might be. Who knows?
I don't believe them. I don't believe anyone.
Transfer windows tend to be very interesting. We'll see.
Other weekend games. Let me fly through these quickly, blood.
Maybe trying to
Brentford 0.
So he knows he'll win it. Huh.
Brentford 0, Fulham 0.
Finals in Frankfurt. Love. Cheap. Germany away days are built different.
All right. Brentford 0, Fulham 0. London
Dead.
Derby.
Next. Worst game I've ever watched.
Was it that bad?
Worst game I've ever watched.
Yeah, it was dead. Wolves 3. Leeds 3, Wolves 0. Hold that flawless. You get me?
I think Wolves get relegated next week. I think they're playing Spurs, so maybe the week after.
That's so fucking petty, you know.
Hold that, blood. Hold that.
You know what? I give you your props ratings, man. Ratings.
Yeah, hold that, blood.
I'm so vexed.
Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 2. Bournemouth's great form continues. They have the current run as the longest unbeaten side in the Premier League. Tottenham 2, Brighton 2. Tottenham thought they had a win. Fuck you dickheads. Equalizer for Brighton in stoppage time from that man Ruta. He's he's a top player, bro. I rate that Ruter, brother. You get me. Forest 4, Burnley 1. Massive win for Forest. Morgan Gibbs-White with a hat-trick. Villa 4, Sunderland 3. Villa were 3-1 up. Sunderland came back to 3-3. And then Tammy Abraham won it for Aston Villa. And then, that is...
Morgan Gibbs-White in the squad, in the England squad over Palmer. Who's up for that?
It's a shout.
It's a shout still.
Because England's as much as England got options from regards to attacking midfielders,
And
not a lot of them are playing well.
Because that should never be a conversation.
Yeah, it is Palmer's fault.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
because even because Rogers ain't been in good form, but even he's just he's still putting up a couple numbers. He bagged as well in that game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I hear it. I'm glad now people can't blame Maresca for it. Hey,
midweek football. Let me get some predictions from the man. Then we got Monday night football. Palace, West Ham. Did you see the Palace players on the piss after their game in the?
Yeah, they have 3 days though, innit? They have 3 days though, innit?
Hopefully they were pissed all week, bruv. You get me? We're all West Ham tonight. You know what I mean? We want Tottenham to go down, even though we're not going to celebrate it.
If they win that means they can get relegated at the bridge.
Yeah, and it's stars are aligning, blood. You get me? 2-1 West Ham.
I'm Team Bowen for obvious reasons. So 2-1.
2-0 West Ham.
Got that 2-0 Palace. Let's go.
I feel like Mateta, by the way, is in like he's hit that little vein of 4 minute. Like very good. So yeah, Mateta.
Lewis, you travel to Brighton.
Yeah.
Brighton, one of the informed teams, got that late equalizer at Tottenham. But they're dangerous at home, blood, and you don't travel well.
Yeah. I mean, Rosenior said if we go 1-0 up, we have a chance. And
does Franco win this game?
Don't even know.
1-1.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about Rosenior's game management either. That's also very questionable. João Pedro is like going to be a last minute doubt. Well, like he might play, he might not play. So my belief in that game is all going to hinge on that. If I see that same front three again, or even Palmer on the right, because like Palmer has been too arse this year for people to pretend that just playing him on the right is going to solve all of our problems. I'm not hearing that. But again, they wanted to run that last year, hold that Maresca outers. But yeah, if João Pedro's not playing, to put the L in the bag. If João Pedro is playing, we might still have to put the L in the bag. But I'd have a better chance of believing that there's a W. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm saying 2-1 Brighton. I think Welbeck's got something for you.
I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea because I want to back the boys. But I don't have a lot to go off.
What did you say?
The Premier League goal since February, so I don't know if it's me predicting two goals.
Shit, man, you ain't scored in a minute, but Brighton do 1-1. Let me change.
We've had one Premier League clean sheet since Rosenior took over, and that was January.
I forgot these man ain't scored, but I'm going 2-0 Brighton.
You're serious. That's why when I said 2-2, I'm like, yo,
yeah, I said 2-1. I'm being nice, bro.
Life after Enzo Maresca, guys.
I still go 1-1.
They wanted to call me a Maresca ucker. I will keep doing this all season. Enjoy your meal.
Bournemouth Leeds on Wednesday.
2-0 Bournemouth.
2-1.
3-1 Bournemouth.
One.
And then Man City, them pussios have a chance to go top of the league with a win at Burnley. You imagine that we've been top the whole time and now we're going to be second. Oh my fucking days.
He knows for all them second again, ole memes and conversations. Yeah, hold that.
Is that the Palace game?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that the Palace game?
Nah, they got Burnley at
Well, then if you lot win on the weekend, you go back top. Just got to beat Newcastle.
Do you think they winning on the weekend, Lewis?
Hell no. But if
Is
they
it
do
FA
it,
Cup?
they go back top.
Is it FA Cup semi-final weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah, but like you're gonna play at the same time as City.
Oh shit. 3-0 City.
Yeah, 2-0.
City, unfortunately.
2-0.
We say months.
Who's he playing again? Burnley.
Yeah, away.
1-0 City.
Look at my dog Ed. It's been a minute since I seen you, bro. Good to see you well. Troopz was like Smokey. Came in after fight with the bullies. You just got knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? That was me still. I ain't gonna lie. You get me?
You man seen the whole Friday thing with both the Suns as well.
Yeah, they done for the Rams, the Cronkies fucking team, the son of a bitches.
Classic.
Fuck the Rams, but big up the young G's them. You get me?
Oh, still.
Even yesterday, your ad popped up like 3 times on the break.
Is it?
Yeah, Trey was like, I thought Lamont supports Liverpool. Why is he wearing Everton colours or Tottenham? I said, blood, he's from North. He's from Edmonton, innit? So you get me. I told you he got run off his block, and they said if you don't,
don't be feeding your son's rubbish. I swear, bro.
Because I swear down that I said, no, he didn't get run off the block, blood. You get me? But you understand?
Do you know what? As people don't forget this, I filmed it in Aston Villa. They actually had Aston Villa colours, so I don't know how they even did that. I don't even technology how they even did that.
Yeah, the green screen thing.
Bro, man. Bro, I didn't film it in Tottenham colours. I filmed it in Aston Villa colours, to be fair.
Burgundy thing.
Yeah, it was claret and blue. Yeah.
And then they turned it white and blue.
They turned it white and blue, bro. That is money in it.
Crazy.
It's on the billboard in Piccadilly.
Oh, sick. Anyone sees that, get a picture of it at Mont, bro. Yeah, anyone in the Piccadilly area, Piccadilly Circus area in London, if you see that, you get me. At Lewis, at Flawless, at me on Insta though. I'm more likely to see it on Insta than Twitter. You get me? Yeah. And yeah, we'll get that over to Mont's blood.
Someone sent one to me already, but it's still a bit blurry. So I'll go London this weekend, and I'll go Piccadilly, and I'll go get a video of it.
Come on, man. Big up yourself, blood.
Come on, my G.
But big up the chat as always, blood. That's another episode wrapped up, blood. 482. Putting a Zubi like Arsenal's title dreams, blood. You get me? Big up the man them as always, blood. Flawless, Mons, Lewis. You don't know the vibes. Subscribe to the gang. Link in the description, as always. Get these likes up as well. We're over 1K, which is good, but let's keep going, blood. You understand? Big up Curtis for the raid. Who else raided us? Was it Curtis and
Don?
And Don as well. So big up Don each and every time. Big up Parasite. Troopz needs some raw ginger and lemon tea for that arsenic you're suffering from. Maybe next season, like always. Maybe, blood. You get me. We're redirected to Flawless. Flawless is going live, blood, so we're going to redirect over there. Man them United, no?
Yes, spot on. Appreciate it.
Man them United pod. So go check that one out, blood. Months, anything going on?
Liverpool therapy later on. Should be me, Dean, Cal, maybe Hassan might be jumping in as well. Maybe like Tom Little. And yeah, just feel so that Kai should be in there. Kai the football guy, Reese, and a few others. Yeah, so just some. Yeah, that's all it is. But and some more TikTok stuff dropping as well. More TikTok short content on the way.
We saying watch along tomorrow, Lewis.
Yeah, I'm not going to that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I'm not going live for the preview because I just can't be asked to talk about Chelsea today, in all honesty. It's my mate's birthday. I want to go there in a good mood. So we're going to do it all tomorrow at the Chelsea.
And yeah, people as well, with the NBA playoffs starting, man's been doing watch-alongs and stuff, so keep a look out. Main channel, Sarcasm City TV, and Sarcasm City TV Extra as well. Started over the last couple of days. So yeah, NBA playoffs.
So make sure you lock in, my people. Have a good week. Smash out the likes. Big up the mods, them. Big up the super chatters. Big up the chat. We're out, man.
There you go.
Cheers.
Hammer him out.